Come on, bro. Now that's wild.
I'm not eating a head. I said the head.
Dog, that's wild, dog.
Can you eat the head?
Yeah, man. This thing is different, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's a wild
That's
question,
a
though.
wild pause.
It's not a
bro.
wild question. We talk about octopus.
Can
yo.
you eat the head, bro?
I know, but like, you know, when the record hits,
It
and all
comes
you hear is,
straight in.
yo, you
Could you eat the head?
eat the head or just the,
Yeah, I was just asking, son.
you know, what? How we doing it?
Like, you know, you get the fish. I like to eat around the gills and shit on the red snapper.
Why you say you got the octopus for me?
So he can show you, so you can play with it. Pause.
Yo,
Yeah, I just don't like. I don't like the way
hey,
you say tentacles.
you can
dog.
catch the flavors, man.
That's what they're called.
Dog,
man.
that
That's the
shit makes me
professional
feel
term.
like uncomfortable, bro.
What? It's, how many is it? 8?
eight tentacles.
I think we're saying
right?
it different.
About
I think
two, though, so
I
we-
think I'm saying tentacles, and he's saying it like weird.
I didn't say testicle.
Dog, it feels like it. You're
Tentacle.
saying
It's a
tentacles,
tentacle.
but it
It's
feels
a
like
tentacle.
octopus
testicles.
don't have testicles.
How do you know?
How do you know? You ever dug inside an octopus?
They can go flat.
Yeah.
Their bodies can go flat.
You right,
So
I have
what?
seen that.
Niggas do splits. Niggas is
Their
whole
balls don't go
college
flat.
cheerleaders.
You know what? Hold on.
Their
What the
balls don't
fuck?
go flat.
Hold on. Octopus is supposed to be at like the deepest of the abyss.
Actually, no.
This feels like
How the fuck you get an octopus, yo?
They
Or
don't.
no, I'm thinking of giant squids. That's what it is.
Giant squids live deeper.
Yeah. You're right.
They go
you're right.
deep,
You're
deep.
right. You're right. But an
why
octopus
they're
is
bigger.
just.
Whoa.
Listen,
That sounded crazy.
I tried for like.
He kept. I was like, why is he
Your
looking at me like
sentences
that?
to
I mean,
nah,
yo, we're
let
already,
him go.
we're
Let
already,
him-
we're
I'm letting him have
already,
his
we're already
shit.
in the fucking ocean.
Yeah.
Are we live right
Let's
now?
just get straight to it. You see the
course
shit
we
I
live.
sent you yesterday?
Man,
Kyle, this could be first time you hearing
Ocean
about
Talk,
this.
Shark Week with CSP Boys.
This nigga said ocean
That's what's
talk.
happening right
Ocean
now.
talk,
This is
yes.
Ocean Talk.
He got the Bass Pro Shop hat on.
You know what I'm saying?
know what
Look, we
I'm
already
saying?
in
We
that
already
thing.
here.
Look, man, let's talk about it. Cocaine sharks.
Cocaine
in
sharks,
Florida.
yo.
It's going
I'm
down,
not
baby.
surprised that it's fucking Florida, dog. What else?
Yo, so did you see the shark in Miami Beach right on the shoreline?
Yes.
Was he partying?
No,
I saw a few.
Literally on the shoreline.
He was partying, doing the line.
I think he.
Where's the scammer?
Did you think the scammer? Yo, what year are we in? He said the scammer? Fam, I haven't heard that word.
Where's the scammer?
Oh my God, yo.
That's how you know.
The sharks are doing the girl,
Where's the scammer?
sniffing a little,
Where's the
little
tiger
yayo.
paw?
A little yayo.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's
Has
crazy.
the girl ever asked you, do you party?
I've been in parties where they're partying.
No, has somebody asked, hey.
Yeah.
Yes.
It took me a
you
while
wanna
to
party?
understand
I
that
was
slang
like,
back
nah,
in the day.
man, but
Hey,
enjoy
do you party?
yourself.
I didn't get it.
Oh, you didn't
Yeah, I
understand.
was the
Did I
same
tell-
way.
did I tell my
Everybody
man?
keep asking
My
me.
man said, oh, they was trying to get lit up. I said, oh shit. Then Pharrell came out with the song.
But listen though,
Everybody knows.
It's
It's
because
because-
it's just like Billy from the ranch.
Yeah.
Remember the story about Billy?
Yes.
Just like that?
Yes.
did you
That was
find out?
IQ.
Were you like the
IQ's
only
bit.
black guy in the party, or one of the regular
Yes.
black?
Yes.
That's
I was one
why,
of the
because they
few.
thought she was hustling.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that.
I should have been out. Why the fuck they think I'm selling the fucking.
You was the only
You
black
dark
guy
than me?
there.
That's fucked up.
But that's
It
how it
is.
is. Like I went to a party, I'm like the only black guy, and
We
the
sell crack,
girls kept
not
coming up to me.
coke.
Do you party?
Way too
Yo,
far.
wait.
Way too
we
far.
just ain't doing coke.
Way
We
too far.
we
Way
sell
too
cracking
coke.
out here.
Way too far. Way too far.
Okay.
I'm saying, yo, where I'm from, it's a. Never mind.
Okay.
It's not a lot of white people
Yes,
to
yeah.
come get the cocaine.
I understand.
I didn't know so many people like the toot though. Niggas.
What?
There's a lot of tutors, yo.
There's a lot
In America?
No, I'm talking about just like
in general.
in our circle.
Oh wow.
Hey, yo, the homie's house I just came from.
Yeah, man.
It's getting down.
Niggas is just bumpity bump, huh?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Hit the line, yo.
Yo, that all casual. That if
there's
you don't
some-
know that shit a fucking like. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hey, but you ever notice when you're like a professional, like, I guess cocaine doer or whatever, you start finding they need
We
to
call
find
those
more.
addicts junkies.
They need to find more exotic ways to do it too. That's why they start doing it like off the
Oh,
asses
yes,
and
yes,
shit.
Hey, yo,
and,
yo,
yes,
yo.
and, and inside the assholes.
Then they
That
got,
was
they got
a-
the kits, little
Yeah.
spoons, little pinky. You know what I
That's a
mean?
real
The
elitist way of
special-
calling yourself a junkie.
Wait, hold on. Remember the special trays?
Everybody's addicted to something.
Nah, but what I'm saying is most niggas would be junkies. He was like, I'm a professional cocaine doer.
Yeah.
And like you can put that shit on your resume on Indeed.
See, you know how like people would set up lines on a table? They don't do that. They got to do next level shit. They bringing in like fucking $1,000 trays.
Oh yeah,
They doing on there.
like weed has got them. You know, weed has got all the nice, good
Yeah.
accessories.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Where do you get the cocaine
Take
accessories
pride
from?
in your shit.
Amazon?
Good old Hot Topic. Shout out to those people.
That's where you get your cocaine accessories.
Good old Hot
Shit,
Topic.
shout out to-
Propane and cocaine accessories.
That's
Shout out to the
right.
Coke Talk to start the pod. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo,
Hey, that was pretty good impression right there. That's your first good impression I've ever heard.
Oh wow.
I don't do many impressions, so.
It's not
And it
your-
happened to be a Hank Hill one. That's crazy.
Just random. I didn't even announce the shit. I just gave it to you.
Cocaine and weed
I gotta-
accessories.
See what I'm saying?
I don't even watch. I've seen like one episode.
Of King of the Hill.
Not surprising. Don't even.
What?
Not
Told
even
you I
don't,
watch
what you
cartoons.
surprised for?
Yeah, but I even watched that.
Another confession. Never watched the full Boondocks.
Me neither.
You know,
You niggas, bro.
it's cartoons, man. Fuck outta here,
Anyways,
man.
You know I'm not a fan of cartoons, though.
Yeah, live action, baby.
Right.
Yeah, this
Anyways.
is well known, well documented.
I am of the mindset that there are a lot of people in this world that you can kidnap. To kidnap yourself seems like a pretty much a respectable.
Yo, not
thing.
too much. Not too much on Carly, yo.
I'm just saying.
What's that movie where
What's
dude,
the big deal?
What's the movie where dude he kidnapped himself in the movie? It was like he was having a battle out with his wife, and she finds out that he's trapped in like some dude's house,
Nah,
and he's supposed to pretend that he got kidnapped.
This sound like some Malibu's Most Wanted shit. Or
It was like
something.
around that time frame.
That's it is. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
It was around
Who
that
was
time.
in it?
I can visually see it.
I forgot his name, man. But y'all know him. I'll look it up. But go ahead. Anyway, cocaine sharks. Let's talk about it. What's happening in the oceans of Florida?
Yo,
Parties?
man.
Because I'll be there later.
Parties?
A lot of
Where's the scammer?
It's a lot of dumping happening.
Yeah, they just filed like fucking. They just got like 100-some kilos off the coast.
Wait, so Florida's having like wonderful cocaine oceans, and we got
Wonderful
fecal matter.
cocaine oceans.
No,
And
they
it-
have fecal matter too.
and-
Is that our oceans with the fecal matter?
our ocean, or it's actually a lot
Well,
of
let
them.
me. It's the same ocean. I know.
I'm
that,
still
people.
stuck on wonderful
Trivia,
cocaine
trivia
oceans.
wise, I know this is the same ocean. But are we talking Gulf, fecal matter versus Atlantic?
Well,
like
you know what's crazy
seaboard
though.
or what? Where's the fecal matter?
But you
at?
know what's crazy? Lake Michigan got like the highest
It's
levels.
Michigan.
I know this is true.
Them niggas probably take their
Where's the-
pants down and dump
So
it.
what are they doing? Are they like
It's like an overflow of
from sewage?
sewage,
Fucking ocean is.
and people just swimming in the shit.
I told you I don't swim in the fucking ocean, brother.
I mean, neither.
Period.
That's probably
That's the reason
why in certain places in Florida, they're not exactly getting attacked by sharks. The sharks are just going up on the ocean because that's the shark's way of saying, hey, do you party?
Yeah, but now
So you think he
now
looking-
they on
he
coke.
looking-
Where's the scammer?
Is he-
I don't want your wife, bro. Do you
Is-
got a line?
Yo, hold on. Let's get deep. Florida, we had the bear in the ocean, cocaine bear. You know what I'm
Cocaine
saying?
bear. I see.
Now we got the cocaine sharks.
Yeah.
No, but there was one
Them
in
niggas'
between.
gills is itching like a
There was like-
motherfucker.
Who was in between? It was another animal with the cocaine.
Yeah, it was like cocaine fucking
It was-
tigers.
It was the hippos. We knew the hippos started all
cocaine
of
hippos
this.
at the beginning.
Yeah, it was
There
another
was like
animal.
cocaine tiger, cocaine roos.
The
Yo, cocaine
kangaroo-
roos would be wild. If they already fucked up now,
All right, real quick,
It's
real
next
quick,
level.
real quick.
all right,
Your favorite animal? What would be the best animal on cocaine?
shit.
No, when I say best, like for a dominance level,
Oh, like they the new
like
king
who,
of the jungle
who
shit.
becomes a new apex predator on cocaine?
Anacondas.
You going anaconda?
Ooh, yeah,
I'm going.
you might be onto something.
I'm going bald eagles.
Oh, shit.
I'm going bald
I'll
eagles. That's the
I'll
alternate.
smack an eagle out the fucking sky.
You know, an
hear
eagle
me?
bigger than you,
I'll
right?
smack an eagle out
All
the fucking
all
I'll punch
cocaine?
it. I punch dogs, stray dogs in the snout.
First
I'll
of all,
smack an eagle in the
see, hold
face.
on, watch this. Watch this.
Come on, son.
First of all, you're going to jail. If you touch a bald
That's
eagle,
true.
you are going fucking down. That's a federal
That's
crime,
true.
damn it.
I'll smack
You
an
should know
eagle
better.
in the fucking beak. You hear me?
USA, USA, USA.
Yeah.
I'll put
First
an
of
eagle
all-
in a motherfucking cobra
Hey,
clutch
he served this country.
in a wing bar.
Yo, Kai, this bullshit. A cocaine eagle will have him right here,
And you know what?
Back of the
I'ma
collar.
break this shit.
just in the air. He's oh my god! And you know how the eagles, you know how they drop you,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then come back down to swoop you before you hit the ground.
Yeah.
they gotta have you all discombobulated up there.
Turkey legs.
You know what I'm saying? What's
Bro.
that shit when you go through the?
I think you're
the
Y'all like
G's?
rice and potatoes with your eagle legs?
I've never had eagle
I don't like
legs.
the way you are talking about.
I'm a
our
nigga.
fucking-
This is flagrant.
I'll beat that eagle's ass.
this is unpatriotic.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? This is
I think
un-American.
I'm not patriotic.
This is. I don't know what to do. I don't want to be here. I feel like I'm with a terrorist right now.
Yo, this is
I'll
might
beat
be
an
a
eagle's
terrorist.
ass. I'll smack an eagle in the beak. I'll smack vultures. I'm not getting birds. Is not
bald-
fucking me up.
Yo, this fool act like he's slapping a fucking like falcon.
Dog.
A fucking bald
in
eagle.
the beak.
It's not the same.
That's why them niggas is instinct
Oh my god!
because they
That's
can't
fuck-
hack it. That's
Oh
why we
my
gotta
God.
protect them in America because they can't
Oh
hack it.
my
Man, fuck a motherfucking eagle,
Okay,
dog.
all right, well, that was my choice. You go with anacondas, even though we know an eagle would take an anaconda out.
I'm sorry.
Facts.
Facts.
An eagle will take an anaconda. Do you know what
Facts.
anacondas are?
Don't get confused by the
Do
movie.
you know what? No.
Facts.
Don't. Do you guys know what an anaconda is?
Yes, what,
course we
30,
do.
30 feet. What the fuck?
You guys,
Who cares?
did you
It's my
guys
favorite
not?
snake.
Did you guys not have Nature Channel?
What the fuck? Just grab that bitch a couple times.
You don't
pick
just
it up in the air,
no.
drop it. Wow.
Okay.
Bang.
Wait,
You don't know what an anaconda
Wait,
is.
hold on.
An eagle could pick up an anaconda, son.
Hold on. Wait,
Sir.
Kai, wait.
Sir.
No, don't Google it. I don't know what the weight is. What's the weight?
No, wait, I do. I know.
Okay,
Sir.
what's the
I
weight?
know. No, it's cool.
Yo,
I got you.
We're looking at a couple thousand pounds. That's not happening.
You don't know what an anaconda is?
No, but let's say
Sir, you don't pick up an anaconda.
This is why they're not in the same region.
Maybe I'm thinking of a python.
Oh my God.
Now python's about the same size.
Nah, python's not as big as anaconda.
The Amazonian one.
Anaconda is what gets you. You don't get them.
Man,
is-
fuck an anaconda,
All right.
yo.
Let me
I'm
show
taking
you.
the total. I ain't really worried about no anaconda. Plus, them shits is only there. They can't get nowhere. So basically, we not gonna cross paths.
That's true.
An eagle, go where the fuck you want to go.
This is the animal.
You know
I
what I'm
think.
saying?
I would have said anaconda too. That's a good choice. Real good choice.
All right, man.
I will say that. Bald eagle, excellent choice too.
Okay.
We talking about cocaine, king of the skies.
That's what I'm
Anacondas
saying,
ain't
son.
anacondas
anaconda-
ain't extinct.
And see, you know I'm an Air Force dude too, so I'm just looking at air power. You know what I'm saying?
This is
Air
true.
power reigns supreme, yo. Air superiority.
Yo, what's that horror movie about eagles?
This is a horror movie about eagles? That's
No,
crazy.
there's not. That's my point.
Because it's too real. It's too real to be a horror movie. It's too fucking real. We can't put this shit in the people. It'd be mass hysteria. You know what I'm saying? That's why they make movies.
Eagles in the outfield.
Yo, you could fucking, you could be like, oh, you could make Jaws.
Yeah.
People don't got to go in the ocean and shit like that. We can get away.
Yeah.
You make a horror movie about fucking eagles. Niggas is not coming out their house.
It's next level.
It's a new pandemic.
Everybody
There we
from
go.
up north
You know
is
what I'm
moving
saying?
south.
There's that pandemic of eagles eating humans.
That's what Eagles is too real to make a movie
Is
about.
that a pandemic or is that a epidemic? Like a
That'd
eagle
be a
epidemic, right? Oh shit.
See, I just flipped it on you, son.
all right.
Yeah.
You can't make a movie about fucking killer eagles.
No.
Is because it's too detrimental to society. They gonna take it serious.
I got the animal.
What's the animal?
And this will be the end of humans.
Okay.
Facts.
Is that a whole human being wrapped up?
Yes, it is, sir.
It probably is.
Yes, it is, sir. You don't live to anacondas.
He's a
You
bitch
better
ass
have
nigga.
8 people with you.
Hey, he should have been there.
Yeah, yo, come on, man.
All right.
You better have 8 people with you.
Got about
This is the weapon of mass destruction.
All right, what's the weapon of mass destruction for the animals? All cocaine. That's the key. All cocaine.
Yeah.
It has to be all the animals, right? All this species, right?
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you can take it from the waters, whatever.
It's the smallest thing ever too. Mosquitoes on cocaine.
Oh, game over.
It's a wrap.
Game
Cocaine
over.
blood. So they
Game
bit
over.
somebody.
Yeah, now you high.
With cocaine in their
You know
system.
what I'm saying? They passing malaria. You high.
Yeah.
You
Here's
know
the
what?
problem, though.
Nile?
How long do they
yeah.
live? Mosquitoes.
Not that long.
12 hours.
Yeah.
You got 12 hours of partying.
Yeah. Yep. And that's
Nah,
about
but
it.
them motherfuckers reproduce quick too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Now you might be right.
And now Bill Gates is releasing them in Florida too. What's going on? with
you
this?
know what?
That's
Mosquitoes, some cocaine mosquitoes on a rampage.
crazy. Wow.
Yo, yeah, I can see that.
Hey, y'all thought African
I'm not
dust was
scared.
bad?
I'm not scared of shit that gets bite off of that gets full off a bite. They get one slurp
Nah,
and they good.
son,
They just
Yeah,
be,
but now we talking about
Fam, you ever
cocaine
see somebody
ones.
with malaria?
okay, but you talk about disease. It's
They
not
pass
like
them.
Yeah, but if they on
so
cocaine,
do rats.
they-
So cocaine rats.
But rats still really biting people though.
hey,
In New York.
In New
but not
York.
here.
but
Come
is
on
their
now.
lifespan now extended because they like amped up on the
Doubt
coke?
it.
Nah, it's less.
Could be.
It's less, but
But they more aggressive
More
now.
aggressive, yo.
A mosquito that might have overlooked you is now like
Nah, it's
attacking you
coming
at
in,
will.
son. I'm high.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I'm high and I'm out here rocking, yo.
Yo, that's
Yo, my homeboy had malaria, yo.
what?
He
What
was-
were-
yo, he
In
almost
what year?
What were his symptoms?
Yeah, I don't know. It was like the worst flu ever. He was white, and then he just turned extra white. Whiter than white. Like white on your hat white.
Like fresh new white tea?
Yeah, we was in third world country, son. He stopped taking his malaria pill. We all stopped taking it, but he caught malaria.
Because he stopped taking the pill.
And then we all started taking them again.
Where is that? Where is niggas getting?
Hey, he done fucked up.
No, we were in Africa, man.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was Senegal, man.
Okay, that makes sense.
How many? They got to give you a ton of shots to go over there, right?
Nah, it was like 2.
What if you've never been like, and you're not military? Then you got to do like a handful
Yeah,
of shots,
probably.
right?
Yeah.
That's
Our
crazy.
fucking military shot records are so fucking long. I don't even know what the fuck I got.
I know.
What's the
Sure.
what's that fly? I forgot what kind of fly they call it. It's supposed to like it plants like a seed inside of you, and it starts growing
The
like
dingue, not dingue, tsetse fly? Is it tsetse fly?
I think so. It's like big, kind of.
Yeah, I think it's called the
And you
tsetse
won't
fly.
realize that you have something until like it's growing underneath your skin and shit.
son.
Bro, some of these places are not worth visiting.
No, that's fucking Australia. Australia's the scariest shit in the world, son.
I'm never going to Australia.
Not going to Australia,
Yeah,
yo.
I don't got no business there.
No. I
No.
thought about moving there though.
The inner city, I heard, is pretty decent though.
I know
Right?
motherfuckers out in the outback.
Mm.
They don't live fully in Australia though. They only live in one concentrated area because they can't.
No, yeah, I know. Yeah, the whole middle of the fucking continent
Yep.
is. I
They
got a
can't.
confession.
What's that?
I feel like I didn't know Australia was a continent for a while. I feel like they added that like
Yo.
after I started school, son.
Nah,
Really?
bro.
I feel like like how you a continent in a country?
Because they big enough, Paul.
Nah, but no, let's talk about it. How you a continent in a country? I kind of got beef with that.
Isn't America a continent and a
No,
country?
no,
Canada's
no,
not.
No,
no.
but
It's North
it's more than
America.
one.
Is a what?
North America is 3 different countries.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Trivia,
we're talking
man.
about just one country.
But it's not a continent.
No, I said it's a continent, but
No.
how you a continent in a country?
We're a country, right?
No, we're not.
United States is the country.
The United States is the country,
But
Canada.
Canada's part of
and
North
Mexico,
America.
Yo,
which
nigga.
forms North America.
But Australia is one.
just Australia.
And they're
Listen,
their
that don't
own
make
continent.
sense.
Listen, do you watch Big Jaw?
That don't make sense.
You watch Big Jaw?
Who's that?
You don't watch Big Jaw?
I don't know. Ja Rule?
Nah, Big Jaw is like a.
Where would I be without you?
Yo,
That's my shit, son.
sidebar.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you listen to Ja Rule or do you become him when you're listening to him?
Become them.
You become
Yes,
him.
you gotta
He's
become
one of
Ja.
those niggas that
Yeah, the voice,
you
yeah.
become them
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of just listening to him.
Yeah, we don't give Ja.
Huh.
They don't put enough respect on Ja's name either, yo.
Nah, I'm on 50's side.
It's cool, but Ja was that dude, yo. But no, go ahead. What were you saying about? Let's go back to the. Why is Australia
Big Jaw has this
a
famous
country and a continent?
Hey, wait, real quick. Is it sad that like I condone some bullying, like the way 50 does draw?
I don't want to talk about that, man. No, we do not support bullying.
Just 50s.
Go ahead, Kai. Who's Big Ja?
He's internet famous on YouTube and Instagram. He does a whole bunch of sketches that are fucking funny as
Okay.
fuck, and he does series and stuff. And he's got this one called "The Whole Crew Is Stupid,"
Uh-huh.
and they like Squoze was one of their things.
Okay.
And I got to deal with that where they all jump on the one guy. There's just one guy that's always just looking at them like, what the fuck are y'all
Yeah.
talking about? They're all like jumping them on the
Yeah.
ignorance. That's y'all right now.
That's what's happening.
Continents can't be countries.
But Australia is a continent.
Do we call America a country?
Yes.
Is it not part of a continent?
No, hold on. We said
You're
America.
missing the point. The point was there's a
It's
collective.
going over your head right now.
Okay.
Like for example, I'm gonna just lay it out like this.
Europe.
North America has 3 countries.
Yes.
South America has a lot of countries.
Yes.
Then you have
Europe has
Asia has
still
a
a
whole bunch of
continent.
countries.
Yes.
With different countries in it.
Yes.
Yeah, but
You're making a point.
Australia-
Australia
It's
is just Australia. So it's a continent
All right.
that is only one country.
You got
Do
it.
you not? Are you not
You
understanding what I'm
guys-
saying?
I did.
you guys have, of
Or
course
is
you
New
did,
Zealand part of
You guys
the
have-
Australia continent?
solved something. You guys have
Come on,
solved
son.
something.
It's
I-
branched off.
The,
Look,
the listeners are it's
We're
fucking
going
their head
to
up right now.
no, they're going to laugh at us.
No, they're not.
You guys are going to have to contact some people because you
Antarctica.
guys have just solved a mystery.
Antarctica's a continent, right?
See?
I'm not saying anything else because apparently I'm
Africa.
the dumb one.
No, I'm asking.
and the rest of
Africa's a continent, right?
Uh-huh.
With tons of countries.
It's comprised of what, 50-something countries,
Exactly.
right?
Yes.
North America,
Asia,
continent.
Asia.
Asia, continent, China,
and North America
Japan.
doesn't call themselves
What you mean? They call it? It's a continent,
and
you have
countries
Mexico,
within it. Yeah,
United States, our good friends up north, the Canucks.
Canadians.
You know what I'm saying?
The
There,
Canucks.
they're there, right?
do they call themselves a?
And then we go to fucking Australia, and you get to be both. I ain't fucking with it. You can't be
They're
both.
big
son.
enough to be both.
Fuck that.
They're
They
big,
not
enough to be both. That's why they're a
The United
continent
States
because
is
they're
big, enough to
enough.
be both. We bigger than them.
See what I'm saying?
But we're connected to somebody.
So fucking what?
I think that's why.
Yeah, we're
Why can't
we're
they
crap.
add fucking Tasmania or shit to them?
Because
yo?
they slaughtered the
you know what I'm saying?
Tasmanians.
We're gonna get to the bottom line of this shit, yo. And
You
I'm
know
still a
that
trivia
they
guy.
massacred the Tasmanians.
They did.
Yeah,
The Australians are kind of like the Brits, yo.
they were. They emptied out their jails.
I don't
and,
wanna-
and they put all their inmates at a time in Australia, and that's what Australia is. They were all the inmates and the crazy people from Britain. And then once they got free, the Tasmanians and the indigenous people of there, the darker people,
Shout out
they
to my
murdered off.
Aborigines.
First they did what you were supposed to do. First you characterize it and demonize the darker people, Tasmanian devils. And then you slaughter them. That's where you get the Tasmanian devil from.
Man, you know some shit.
See, I don't like that.
And they slaughtered all of those people, and that's why they're extinct.
And that's why that's why Crocodile Dundee's a wild boy. Steve Irwin.
That's
wild
not a
boy.
knife.
That same story is this that you told? New Orleans, too, on a smaller scale. All the criminals in France were sent to New Orleans.
Yeah, I fuck with New Orleans.
Really?
It's a lot going on in New Orleans, though.
That's crazy.
It's a lot. Great mix.
Whoa, with that said,
Yeah, we're here.
let's introduce ourselves. 20
CSP,
minutes in.
20 minutes in.
Yeah. We got some guys in here. The Cobra guy.
Cobretti.
Should we call him like
Cobretti.
Sweep
I
the
like
leg.
Cobretti. I like Cobretti.
Cobretti sounds
It grew
good.
on you?
Yeah, Cobretti's a.
Cobretti's kind of
I can
nice.
roll with that one.
It took a
Yeah, that
couple
was a,
episodes
hey,
for me to.
you.
Yo, it grew on you.
Oh my God, yo, we got Cobra Kai in the
Sweep the
field.
leg, sensei.
The sensei. And then, of course, man, we had the man of applause.
The man, the myth, the legend.
King of countries and continents.
King of countries and continents.
Alliteration for your bitch ass.
A passport boy, if you ask me.
Uh-oh.
No, don't
Oh,
put
not-
that tag on
not-
me. No,
not officially,
no,
though.
no. A passport boy. You know what? Passport boy, cool.
He gets passed
Not bro.
around.
Boy.
Yeah.
Not bro. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
said
gets-
boy, so I'm good.
He gets passed around, right?
Yo.
Stuck that one in there. Got you
He
fall.
said
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
That's snuck that shit right in.
Wasn't really paying attention. It just kind of just, you know what I
You
mean?
know what I'm saying? Just
You know
hit
what
you
I'm
with it
saying?
out of nowhere,
Execution
man.
style.
Hey, yo.
Last but not least,
People, of course. Ladies.
You're now tuned into the kid.
Yo. Episode 285 of the CSP, baby.
So
Guys,
you want
we
to talk
here.
about Carly, bro? I be feeling
not too much on Carly, yo.
the shit that you don't want to talk about. I'm just saying, look, you could kidnap anybody.
Tell the people. Tell
You
the people.
kidnapped
tell-
yourself.
Hold on. Give the people a quick, real brief backstory. Who's Carly?
Young black lady, medical professional, right?
Yes.
Guess wasn't getting too much attention. Felt like she needed it,
Mm-hmm.
and made up a story. Kidnapped herself.
Hoover, Alabama.
Yeah, it went good for a little while. We was rallying.
I hope
Y'all
you're,
was
I hope you're
rallying.
adding
No, I wasn't, but I'm speaking in,
Okay.
in
yeah.
general terms. I never said a word, but people were rallying, and then they started looking at those Google searches.
It's a baby. Remember the Dave Chappelle skit? Look at the baby.
Hey,
The
baby.
Hey, baby.
What
The
you
baby
doing out
Howard.
here?
Yeah.
Apparently,
Baby
she was
Howard.
chasing an abandoned baby in the woods, and
and lost herself.
like, damn, like you didn't learn from the Juicy Smollett shit.
I have one of the funniest posts. There's been a lot of memes about our girl Carly, and the story happens. Rumors are that her and her boyfriend, or I don't know what their status was, but they were going through things. He may have been entertaining other women,
Okay,
and she was trying to figure out a way to make him
Sounds like a
feel
sensei.
bad. So there's a post by a girl
Black
named
belt.
Kanetta. I want to give her credit. Kanetta Bryant. She's a verified, but she got because I didn't come up with this fucking insane humor right here, but it's there. I'm just gonna read it. This is gonna be my last post, but this is such a teachable moment regarding be careful what you manifest. Because imagine thinking this man is talking to other women to make me jealous. I'm gonna get back at him by disappearing and making him feel awful. So you disappear and the shit works. Dude was in shambles.
he held her down
Hold
too.
on. But the story goes viral. Your dude goes viral. Now this nigga has a following of tens of thousands of people and bitches around the entire country
Yeah.
that watch your nigga all because he has a degree and a beard.
Hold on.
I will be swinging in the air right now.
Not only that, but then when everybody found out you was about bullshit, it makes him even more attractive because
Oh, yes.
look what you did to him. Now he's a victim.
Yep.
I even went to his page.
Come on.
Damn.
Handsome young man.
Now he's a
Damn.
victim.
Look
he
at
has
that.
seven
And he got victim pussy.
7 great pictures up there too.
Come on, bruh.
Freshest outfit,
Like his best.
off whites. He's in different cities, cap and gown. He got the little colors, so he's like a capper or
She
some
gave-
shit like
she
well
that.
gave this
accomplished.
nigga-
He looks well accomplished.
Fresh beard. He
She
got the
gave
Rick
this
Ross,
nigga a
Rick Ross beard going on.
Ooh, the
superhero
beard oil?
fucking cheating
Ooh.
service.
He got the beard oil in the pic, bro.
Ooh.
All the little girlies are like, "Girl, I get it." I was like,
Bro.
"Oh, you just get
Victim pussy.
damn, son."
Superhero sent. That's black belt toxicity.
Yo,
say
shout out-
that.
shout out to
Say
Carly.
that.
Say what?
Say black belt toxicity.
Black belt toxicity.
Oh!
I was saying it. I was saying it in my head to get it.
Proud, this is a proud father moment right here.
He doubted me.
He doubted me, right?
He doubted me.
No, I believed in you. I wanted you to do it. I wanted you to kill your demons.
Yo.
Things got to be
Hey,
faced in this world.
on this day, I said this.
Yo, man.
Entities. Just you rolled
Entity.
that shit off.
I made it happen.
Yo, did you see her dad? He was
Yeah,
like,
I
I don't
did.
know nothing about nothing.
I did.
'Cause you
Bitch been out my house.
You can't go against your daughter.
Of course not.
You can, but not in public.
Yeah, do it behind closed doors.
And but her man held her down.
At the front end. I don't know about now.
I didn't see him walking back.
Well, I mean, he thought she was missing.
He knew.
No, I don't think he did.
They've been through it before. He know this bitch is lying. But he held it down. You know why? Because we don't do that.
Yo, son. Yo, I feel bad for the girl, man.
Sure.
It was just a bad decision, a bad lie that went too far.
My thing is like
We've all been there.
All right, the only
We
issue
all have said a lie.
the only
that
issue
we gotta stand
and
on.
you gotta stand
You
on
gotta
that shit.
stand on it, yo.
It's like fuck.
You hear?
Now I gotta think
It's
about something.
evolving. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this is blowing. This is blowing up because everybody starts attaching their shit.
Yes.
You know, black women are disappearing. And you're like,
Yep.
oh
Yep.
shit.
Yep. And you did this, and you know we're out here. We're the least.
Now you got to
Most
stand on that
marginalized
shit.
group, and
Yeah,
now
I
you-
feel for her. She's not exactly Susan Smith.
No. She did like killing babies and shit.
She
like
kidnapped
that.
herself for
Yeah.
a little bit.
She kidnapped herself, man.
Damn.
Little manhunt for a
Look,
couple
everybody
hours.
keeps
Yeah, no
trying to
big
tell
deal.
you about self-care and you need to get away. You know what I'm saying? Get away from social media and shit. She chose a different route. Now everybody's mad at her.
Yeah.
Some people go on retreats. Some people go on sabbaticals. Some people kidnap their motherfucking self.
Yeah,
I mean, yo, you
it's all the
never-
same
I'm
thing.
reclaiming my motherfucking time.
Y'all never been in a situation where like, you know, you might be going through some shit. You like, yo, man, I wonder what people miss me.
Fuck them. Let me go dark.
Like if I thought, oh yeah, I thought
she
that.
goes to
thought that.
herself.
But no, you thought that like, yo, if I don't just like turn my phone off and shit, I'm gonna wake
disappear
up
for a few
I'm gonna
weeks.
wake up. It's all toxic shit. We all been there relation. Like,
know
yo,
that
turning
shit?
my shit off, and when I open it back up in a couple hours, it better be some messages like, where
Bro.
the fuck you at?
Yeah.
That's what she was trying to do,
I
yo.
recognize the impulse. When
She
I was,
just took it to a
She wanted somebody to love her.
yeah, man.
I understand the
He out
impulse.
there fucking strippers and shit. They
Listen,
said
when I was young,
It's okay.
I used to get
Hey,
my mom used to
25.
they're people too.
Yeah.
when I was
Well,
young, my
you know
mom
how I
used to
feel about
spank me.
strippers.
Yeah, we already know.
Thumbs up.
We already know.
Some
When
of
I
the
was
best
young, when I was a
society has
kid,
to offer.
and I used to get a spanking, right?
Yes.
I'd be in my room, like pacing back and forth. Fuck. I bet you if I was dead, she feel like
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I bet you if I was blind, she feel like
Yeah.
I understand the impulse. That's all that was. That
bet
was
you
on
if somebody
on
kidnapped
steroids.
me-
Yeah, if I was kidnapped, she feel like shit.
And maybe, who knows, you had some free time and you started plotting out what would it look like if I got
See?
kidnapped.
We see that, she took
Right.
it. She took it past the black point.
Yes.
There's certain. That's why it's so absurd. There's certain shit we
the
won't
black
do.
point is a great point, son.
Yeah,
Because I know
there's a
exactly
level.
the
There's a
point.
ceiling.
Yo, it's an unspoken
She
point.
came out the window and looked around.
Yo, son, the black point is so
There's a black
that's
point.
so profound because I don't know what the point is, but we all recognize
Yeah.
that there's a
At
point.
some point, you go. I bet you if I would. Nah, I'm true.
Yeah, it's too far,
I'm
son.
true.
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I ain't finna be googling, taking, and
Yeah.
and Amber Alerts and all of that shit. Nah, you're past the black
You're familiar
point.
with Amber Alerts?
Fucking, I still follow. You know, I'm a hero.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot
That
about
did
that.
that
happened.
did fuck me up though, because then when I first heard the story, I said, "Damn, you can't even save babies on the highway no more and risk getting kidnapped." I said, "Yo, I can't even be a hero."
I wish I knew.
Damn.
Because what happens if I save the baby and somebody kidnap me?
Oh,
See that
man.
hero boy?
You ain't shit now.
So I was happy that it wasn't a true story because that had me fucked up. I was like, "Yo, you can't even save people out here, yo."
There was this one guy.
Yeah.
I wish I knew his name. He was a real hero, right?
Norman Gatson.
My first, my first son was born, and I
that shit
went
right
out.
in
I
front
went
of
out to
me,
go
yo.
get some milk, right? And I'm driving
It
home,
never came home.
and I watched this van hit the meat. Like what's those barrels on the highway full of water?
Yep. The orange choice. Yep.
Hit that shit, flipped and like slid. Everybody saw it, and I pulled over. I made an exit. I pulled over to the gas station. Me and this big Mexican dude, he was a construction worker. He was big. He's about a good 3. He ran faster than me.
Damn.
We took off out there because we thought the van was going to explode. He's kicking the back window open. On his final kick, you hear his knee dislocate.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
But he gets it open, and we start pulling. It's this African family in this van. It's like 8 of them, right?
Oh shit.
He dislocates his knee to kick the window open, steals we're still able to pull
Fam, do you
people
know
out
how
of there.
hard it is to fucking break a car window?
Nigga. I grabbed one little girl. She would not let go of my neck, bro. She held on so tight, like I had to keep like readjusting, but she would not let me go. Even when the ambulances and stuff came out there, she was so scared and shaking, she would not let me go. The father comes out there. His hand is still bloody as he's holding the cell phone because he was texting and driving this family and wasn't paying attention what he was doing and hit that shit.
I've been guilty of texting.
That Mexican dude, I never got his name. That motherfucker was a hero. He refused like medical service. He was limping. I was like, go check on him.
Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker right
that's
there.
That's a bad motherfucker. He ran faster than me over there.
That's a bad motherfucker.
That's a bad motherfucker, bro.
Yeah. I salute that. Shout out to him wherever he is.
Yeah, some people go next level
That was
when
here? That was local?
That was here. That was right on Marbach.
Some people go next level whenever like they got to kick it into gear.
That adrenaline, bro.
Yeah.
He was ready.
That's why I do believe story where they say like people pick up cars and shit like that. I 100%.
He didn't even stop.
Yeah.
I heard it. I saw him flinch and it was like, oh shit, he fucked his knee up. And he just cleared out the glass, started pulling people. I was like, God damn this motherfucker.
That's crazy. Would you think you would do that? Like if you saw like a car on fire, people in it?
If there's a chance, yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
We military. You
Yeah, it's kind of
run
like
towards
it's kind of like program. Yeah.
You have to like evaluate the situation real quick before jumping in though, right?
Run towards it. If you're in like a shooting or something like that, sure, you got to evaluate.
I would say
your impulse is to do something.
I would say your impulse is to do something.
To do something.
Now, listen, there's different things to do.
Yeah.
Like my impulse may have been to pick up a fucking rock.
But
to
you're
break
still
the window.
going towards it.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, I may not have thought to fucking
We're programmed.
kick the window in.
You're programmed to do something.
But it's like, yo, what
Find a way.
big bingo. You know what I'm saying? It might be,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm pretty sure I would not have tried to kick the window in just because I would have knew I couldn't. But I probably would have been looking for something to break the window. You know what I'm saying? Or come up with the means. But
I don't know.
'Cause I
didn't
know-
get there first, so I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess it would depend on the
Because
situation.
if the panic is like, we really did think that shit was about to explode. So if
Yeah.
you're feeling panic enough, that was just the first option.
Yeah.
And you could see them hands, them kids' hands. None of them had no fucking shoes on. None of them.
I was about to make an inappropriate joke. Carry on.
No, like I actually wrote this before, but I felt real bad, right?
Nah, but they might not.
No.
They're the van or the car ride.
Yeah. That's fair.
They're not being funny.
No, I'll say this, right? Nah, I'm not gonna say it.
No.
No,
I'm not being funny. Like culturally, like that. My fucking
No,
my
I understand.
people don't.
I understand what you're saying.
If you go to
But-
like my car right now, my son ain't no shoes
Yeah.
on. Them Crocs is kicked off the minute. You know what I'm saying?
Same my kiddos. As soon as they're in the car and the car
Yeah.
takes off,
Yeah.
they're
they
kicking
get
everything
I think once he arrived and he saw those hands, them little kids' hands on that window, it just
it clicked.
snapped the gear. Like, nah, I'm kicking this shit open.
I've been in a fire though.
Really?
Yeah, with my brother.
Like
and
an
sister.
apartment?
Yeah, my house.
Damn, what's that experience like?
I had to save my brother and sister.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Kid couldn't see shit. Middle of the
So
winter.
you've been a hero.
Yeah, but it wasn't. Yo, we got to get the fuck out. We got to get the fuck out.
Just saying. You've been a hero, man.
Yeah. The laundry basket caught on fire. I don't
Really?
know how. I'm not. Long story how. I can't say
No.
it, right?
Nah,
go
I'm
ahead,
invested.
man.
I'm invested.
Explain.
All right. So
We there now.
I'm invested.
So remember I told you
so-
I grew up in an apartment building, right?
Yeah.
We didn't have washer and dryers in our units,
Yeah.
but we had a laundry in the basement, like a laundry center.
Mhm.
But also in the basement, people would go down there, and
Smoke?
Smoke cigarettes or whatever.
whatever. It's the middle of the winter, so they go into the unit to smoke or whatever,
Yeah.
right? What I think happened was something got smothered underneath a load of clothes.
Started catching.
Because after I brought the clothes up, the whole time
Like
I'm
they were
smelling-
planning on finishing later?
No, like to flick the butt. They might have flicked the butt or something like that.
Ah, okay.
And
Something
it
like
fell
that.
in there.
Yeah, because the whole time
Incidental.
It was New Year's. I never forget. It was New Year. My parents were out, and I was smelling plastic burning, but never registered. I'm thinking it's coming from outside or whatever the case may be. When I woke up at 2-3 in the morning, gray, fire alarms going off, and just
That's some
smoke
scary
everywhere.
shit, fool.
Everywhere. Ran into the room, grabbed my sister in a blanket. She had to be about 4 or 5 at the time.
Yeah.
That's
And
some
grabbed my
scary shit.
brother, who was 10 or 11 at the time, and just grabbed him to walk with me out. And we was outside. He was outside barefoot in the middle of the fucking Massachusetts New Year's.
Damn. On New Year's?
New
Ooh.
Year's or New Year's Eve.
Cold as hell outside.
Yep. But the shit happened so fucking quick. It wasn't even like all I knew. You know what was funny? It wasn't heroic. It was straight fear. Like, yo, fam, because I could have got the fuck out.
Nah, the courage. You know, courage is acting even with fear.
No. Listen, no, it's not that. I'm the big brother, right?
Yeah.
What was I told when they left the house?
Watch them.
Take care of your brother and
Take care of
sister,
them.
right? If some shit happen here and they don't make it
It's
out,
on
I'm dying
you.
anyway.
It's on you. Yep.
Yeah, but that's still like I don't find anything wrong with that.
No, I mean you're
That's
right.
the proper-
You're right. It's like, yo, you got a
But in
fucking
your-
responsibility.
because-
But in your mind, it was like, yo,
My
it's
mama-
my
my mom
ass.
about
The
to get-
natural instinct.
You got you, man.
The natural
I got
instinct
you.
is always going to be self-preservation.
Yeah.
So anything beyond self-preservation for whatever reasons
Yeah.
Yeah.
is still
Yeah, because
Arose.
my bedroom was right next to the front door. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you good.
See, my thing is
I had to
this.
go to the back
See,
of the house
my
to
thing
get
is
them.
this.
You know what I mean?
I'm using this for now on.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all know I could have just like murked, right? Y'all know I could have just left.
Let y'all.
My room was by the door. I went on above and
Matter
beyond
of
the
fact,
Call
yo,
of
you
Duty.
hear that,
When I
Jamal?
ask you for a grilled cheese sandwich, I want a
You
grilled
hear that?
cheese
You hear that,
motherfucking sandwich.
Jamario?
Jamario, when
Jamal,
I asked you,
don't charge me no more haircuts. Yo, I ain't paying for no more haircuts.
Yeah,
bitch.
dog,
Hey.
I'm using that for everything.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I ask for sour cream or did I ask for Doritos?
Tadia, you
Because I
hear
could have
that?
just fucking left out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the back of the hallway to get you.
Yeah,
you
yo.
put motherfucking Doritos on my plate, nigga.
Yo, you right. Yo, son.
See, now you can tell you- now you can-
spitting.
You know what I'm
spitting,
saying?
my boy.
Now you can tell your brother, hey,
Yeah.
look, I pretty much made you. I
Yeah,
allowed
yeah,
you to
yeah,
be
yeah,
the
you're
You're
success
only
you are
alive
today.
because
Yeah.
I allowed
Yeah,
it.
son.
Doritos,
You
nigga.
are the success you are today because
Yeah,
of
yeah,
me.
because they wasn't getting out. They wasn't getting out. They was still asleep. Smoke detectors going off.
First
Bro,
Avenger.
Hey,
You know how little kid. You know
I'm
how
the
little
only
kids are?
Avenger you know, nigga.
You know how I like how you heroic.
You know what I'm
I like
saying?
it. I like
You hear
it.
that family? I'm
All
the
that
king.
other shit is fake.
I'm the king of the house.
I'm the one who fireman carried around this motherfucker.
I want the big piece of chicken when I come home for
oatmeal
Thanksgiving.
cream pie. What?
Hey, shout out to our man from the boys, man. I'm the real hero.
I'm the real hero, yo.
There we go. There we
Oh,
go.
speaking of TV shows, man, I told you I've been.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
go.
you was binge watching something.
Yeah, man, I started watching From, yo.
Let's
You,
hear
you
it.
recommended it. What network is it on?
Is it Paramount?
Yeah, I think so. It's on MGM, so Paramount.
Okay.
Cool show.
Mm-hmm.
Before I even got into the show, about 3 episodes in, and before I did any research, I said, you know what? I'm mad that I started watching this.
I understand that.
And the reason why is
You gotta hate. I know.
I was like, this feels very familiar to me. This feels like a show that I was binge watched years ago
Mm.
that got my hopes really, really high
And then,
and then went crashing down.
damn.
I said, this feels like Lost.
Yeah, I told you that though.
Oh.
I didn't remember
I
that
said
part.
I said Walking Dead mixed with Lost.
I did not remember any of that.
So you went in there blind.
And Lost is one of the most disappointing shows I have ever watched in my life because I was so invested after the first few seasons.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I feel like you are setting me up for the ultimate con in life because that first season is so fucking good.
Yes.
In season 2, I'm only halfway through, and it's rolling.
And how many days?
but it's new characters coming in.
How many days?
Day and a half.
When you get to the end of that scene, you're like, "Fuck that! I gotta
was
gotta
up-
keep
Me and wife was
going."
up at 4 in the morning watching it.
Damn.
Like I fell
I
asleep.
told you, bro.
I fell asleep. She went ahead, and then she fell asleep. So I brought it back. Like I didn't see like the last episode. Like yeah. So I watched and I watched multiple episodes.
You be getting mad at niggas,
a
right?
couple times because we've like dozed off at certain points. So she's like rewatching episode 8 that I already watched.
Mm-hmm.
And I am so frustrated because they're already introducing new characters.
Yes. You get mad at niggas though, right? Why the fuck did you open the window?
Yes, son. Yes. Why you open the window, yo?
Why you open the fucking window?
I like how I feel like he really was like this.
And
I
you got-
was.
What's my man's name?
If you watch it, you'll go, "Why the fuck did you open the window?"
not the window. What's my man's name? What's the one that's been there since he was a child that they think is?
Yes, that they think is fucking crazy.
You gotta follow it. They fuck it up. It's a lot of
Yo,
fucking up
the
happening. on
tree,
the, show.
the tree
And from.
portals though.
The tree portals, yo.
So,
It's portals.
am I in for frustration? Is that what you're saying?
No, you're gonna.
No,
be
you're gonna get
thoroughly
involved. We're
entertained.
black, so we yell at screens.
You're gonna be thoroughly entertained.
I'm telling you, it's the show.
It's not really a. It's under
It's
the
not.
horror,
It's
but it's not scary.
horror-ish.
It's not scary.
You know, I'm a horror fan.
Well, I'm just telling for the listeners. It's not even like they don't even have any like jump moments.
It's not a jump thing. It's
Yeah.
psychological.
Actually, if you told me there was jump moments, I would have been more like
Yeah, like
interested.
Like it's like it fucks you up. Like yo, what would I do in this enclosed space?
because it's the
yeah,
convincing sort of shit. Like it's a psychological thing.
Got you.
So
I'm
but it's
still
a
gonna watch it. I still plan to
very-
watch it.
When the little boy starts seeing the other little, like I'm like, oh,
very good show.
shit.
Right now it's definitely worth the watch. It's very bingeable. I think they're on season 3. Just started.
They got renewed for season 3. I think they're
renewed.
on season
So
2.
first 2 seasons are out.
Yeah.
But it's a CSP recommendation. Started by Kai,
From
supported by Norm. Shout out to From.
I still will watch it. I will tune in when I get a little time, and I will binge it.
And then also I watched a show that just came out yesterday. What's it called? They clone Tyrone?
the movie. Yes,
Oh,
The movie.
Yeah,
I
how's
knew.
that?
I knew it was going to be a great ride.
Really good film. Little heavy-handed in the messaging for my liking, but I get
you
it.
know I love
get
that
it.
shit.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
Basically, it's a
But I'll give it up too because you don't have
no.
to. have seen it yet.
I'll describe it. You take conscious messaging
Mhm.
and put it in like an Outcast wet dream.
Yes, very comedic, very creative.
That very Southern playalistic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sort of feel to it.
worth a watch.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Jamie Foxx, absolutely fucking hilarious.
John Boyega did his
John Boyega,
thing.
great job. And my girl,
It's a
who
great movie, man.
probably will be my crush of the week.
It's a great movie.
Tiona Parrish, once again.
Yes.
She's phenomenal.
I am glad you brought him up because he just made a
Yeah, he just made a video.
post.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the video post, but I see why they say he's a clone.
I
Is that the
don't.
clone? Is that the clone of Jamie, yo?
I don't see it, but
After watching the
Clearly, he's
movie?
been through something because
yeah,
he lost
you,
weight.
you could tell, and honestly,
But
the way he was speaking, I
He
was
looks
just like,
cohesive. He's better.
yeah, I was just like, you know what? That's probably a mentality I would have had. Like, you know,
Yeah.
happy that my family could shut the fuck up about it,
Mhm.
let people run with their narratives,
hey,
type
you
of
got to do
shit.
it. Hey,
But he was very appreciative of
Yeah.
like, you know, he's like, there's so much support. And I was like, well, yeah, of course, you fucking Jamie.
Yeah, shout out to Jamie Foxx for that too, man.
Yeah, I was glad because I like Jamie. You know, and,
everybody loves Jamie. He's
yeah.
one of those Will Smith guys.
He's just one of them talents.
Yeah, you're right, man. Nobody, how the fuck, Jamie Foxx really doesn't have nothing bad on his jacket. Like he has no controversy on him.
Yeah, not
Like, he
really.
doesn't have, like, the
there's
crazy
always-
No,
statement.
not really. No.
There's always like those
No.
rumor things that you always
Yeah,
hear about.
he
but
has a whole bunch of, but he's on a certain
But yeah, but I'm talking like,
status where
yeah, he doesn't have
he's
like
a
the
tabloid celebrity.
yeah,
he doesn't have like, he hasn't alienated any groups.
No.
no.
He's
But
one of those universally loved
Yeah,
guys.
but at the
He's-
same time, he hasn't come off as like phony or, disconnected from the culture.
No, he's
like
still us.
Yeah, he's always there.
I sometimes like say it's like a Drake, right?
Yeah,
Like Drake really
sure.
veers away from like social issues. You know what I'm saying? So people kind of look at him like, yo, you don't never. Jamie still can be in
No,
the mix of this.
Jamie is
He's kind of like the
he's
perfect
one of the
celebrities.
most accessible A-listers
Yes.
ever.
Yep.
He feels like you could just pull up and have a conversation
Yeah.
with him, and
Yeah.
he's up there.
yeah.
So
You saw that video where he
It's
like
unique.
somebody dropped their purse in the
Yeah,
street,
yeah.
and he just like got out the SUV and picked it up. I was like,
yeah.
yo, imagine
But-
that.
that's them Texas niggas for you.
I don't
he's
know-
one
I
of
don't-
us.
I don't know what that means.
That's them Texas niggas.
He's one of
for you,
us.
dog.
I mean, what that supposed to mean? Like Texas niggas.
That's how our celebrities
Horses,
are, man.
like what?
Why you hating?
Why
Why you hating all of a sudden?
Yeah, I'm
I'll
just
say
I'm
hi,
just
Man,
asked.
I'm
I'm just
okay. I'm
asked.
sorry. Let's go.
Hey, look,
John
hey,
Cena's the
just
same way.
asked. I just
John
asked.
Cena's the same
Hey,
way.
Kai.
Shout out to John
Kai,
Cena.
last week he was ready to buy Boots a whole Texas attire.
For real, bolo
Now
ties.
it's
I
like,
forget what he called them.
Texas.
I did do that.
Yeah.
It's
Jesus.
for content, y'all. It's only
For content purposes.
Last week he was ready to fucking settle cosplay.
Yeah.
Whoa,
That
whoa.
sounds pausish.
That's
I don't know
crazy.
what. Don't smile at the fucking camera either, yo. Don't give me the fucking.
Yo, that's-
You you look at the camera, break the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Nah, knock
Come on,
that
man.
shit over again.
No. It's okay. I done enough damage to the table.
Yo, speaking of who you mentioned John Cena, right?
Mhm.
I was watching interview with Yayo,
Yes.
Tony Yayo, and I realized I've never sat here and actually watched a Tony Yayo interview. First of
Oh,
all,
I have,
I'm
plenty.
not the biggest interview fan,
That's cool. Yep.
but I watch people like who catch my interest, of course, or like people I'm a fan of. So I watched the Tony Yayo interview.
Which one? The Drake Champs?
Yeah, the Drink Champs.
And, you
And-
did not know he was that fucking entertaining.
No, I did not. I
He
had
is.
no
Yeah,
fucking
he is.
idea.
Lloyd
And
Banks is not entertaining.
No.
I've never realized, or I never imagined that he would be this. How would you say, like this humble and so
Oh, for sure.
appreciative of what he has. And I was like, this is a lot. I was like, this is the one guy who continuously traveled with 50 while the other guys were never there.
Even when they were beefing.
Yep.
Even. even. And there's so much understanding that he has, and I'm just like, you know what? But he holds on to the hood.
Yes.
But that's
And
because
I love it.
that's
Yes.
I
because
fucking love it.
Yayo's
you know,
one
when-
of the greatest
Don't do it. Don't do
wingman.
that.
No, I want to go past a hype man. One of the
Okay.
greatest wingman
For sure.
for a celebrity superstar rapper.
Oh yeah.
You know,
'Cause
you
he
got
was
your
there
Memphis
when
Bleak,
50 was
you
a
got
drug
like
dealer.
your Bleak holds Jay down too, but you always got the number 2 guy.
Nah,
Sure.
Yayo's that guy.
They used to be, yeah.
Yayo is him.
But Yayo
Yeah.
was his number 2 guy when they were hustling.
Yeah.
So
Because they lived like around the
the
block.
celebrity
right?
thing
Something
is
like that.
nothing.
No, I'm not even talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, in general, just like what he was speaking about.
Yeah.
And then, I was actually invested to, I'm like, you know what? Sometimes, how you just letting it plays in the
Mm-hmm.
background. I'm like, nah, I want to hear like everything he's saying. Like, I like everything he's talking about. I feel like I'm in the room.
Shout out
You
to
know
the
what I'm
Talk
saying?
of New York.
Hey,
I think that
they done
nigga's
got
dope
fucked
because
up in that podcast.
when
Oh,
they-
that shit was hilarious.
when they
yo.
weren't fucking with each other,
5 hours.
You know,
5
yes.
hour podcast.
50's an open book.
It pulled it
so
off.
when 50 wasn't fucking with Yayo, he
Yeah.
made it very public.
Yeah,
And that kind of shit nobody ever comes back from.
yeah.
But that shows you what it really is right there. Like they've been able to navigate that shit
Yeah.
several fucking times.
No, and I love it. And you know what? And then I forgot. I was like, I saw 50 and Yayo last year when they came down here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was there.
And I was at the show, and then I don't think we knew each other yet.
No, we did.
And so
Where was that?
Smoke downtown.
Okay.
Yeah. And I remember we were sitting there, like right there in the front. And then I was just like, I didn't know Yayo was coming out because I'm like, oh, G Unit not a thing no more, right? You don't think about that no more. And so 50 come out, he's doing his thing, whatever. And then here comes Yayo with the you can't see me shit.
yeah.
I was like, ah!
No, it's the Tony Yayo.
I fucking love it, man. Fucking
I've
love
been
it,
beefing
man.
about that for years.
But it's your guy.
I hate that people call it the
It's
John Cena.
your guy.
Or you can't see me.
No, what you mean?
No, it's not because
It's
it's my
his
guy. No,
No,
because
it's
it
because John
started.
Cena stole the shit.
Because he stole it.
Yeah, it's your guy. It's from your town.
I mean, it's cool. But John
But
Cena,
Yayo should get the credit.
in all credit, John Cena has given Tony Yayo credit.
Always
from the start.
has. Always has.
He
He always said that.
He just wasn't louder than the people.
Yeah, he always said that. He was like, I got it. My little brother. He said that he didn't know who Yayo was.
Yeah,
but his
yeah.
little brother did it. He was like, yeah, Tony Yayo does his thing. You should do it. So
He
he's always
did
said,
change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because Yayo has more of a like,
Yeah.
like more of the head shake, I think. And
Yeah.
Cena does the whole like waving type of thing. But it's it was a dope interview.
I would
man.
love to see. You know what? I would love to see that like full circle, like a WrestleMania moment or something like that.
Mhm.
Like, and,
Like
I,
Yayo
that'd be
come
nice.
out.
and I think that would happen too. Like, I think 50's obviously connected enough
Yeah.
to but that'd be some dope shit.
But
Or
the
Cena
way
comes out on stage, like maybe
yeah,
Or
wherever
Yayo
Cena,
does something for
whenever Cena lives, like with 50's on tour.
yeah,
And they're like, fuck it, we're gonna bring John Cena on stage to do the fucking Yayo dance with Yayo.
together.
That'd be
Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
That'd be
That
dope.
would be crazy.
That'd be dope culturally, yo.
Yeah, for real. I just think, like I said, overall, it was just a dope interview, and just like the information too. Like, there's some things, of course, I didn't know about.
Yep.
And like just the whole, I was like, yo, you forget how much of like that boogeyman 50 is,
Yeah.
and like what he's overcome. I'm like,
Yeah.
that goes back to like a few weeks ago, and I was like, yo, he should have been dead.
Yeah.
He
yeah,
really
yeah.
should have.
You know what annoys me that just happened recently?
What's that?
I hate like misinformation, right? Everybody always wants to run with their narrative. So they finally got everybody that was involved in the Tupac murder, right? This week. They finally got everybody that was involved. But for those in the know, we always knew Baby Lane and Keefe D.
Yeah.
For those in the know.
Mm-hmm.
We always knew Baby D and Keefe D. Then there was 2-3 other guys that were involved. But we knew Baby Lane is the one who pulled the trigger, right?
Mhm.
So that information comes out, and then all of a sudden it comes out, well, Diddy had told them to be like, no, he fucking didn't. Like, on the cool.
Mhm.
If people who know, like, Diddy's a tough Harlem nigga, but he's a pussy.
Whoa. I ain't going that far. Let you talk.
Come on, bro.
That's
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. But
Come
I'll let
on,
you
bro.
talk. I'll let you talk.
You know.
No, I don't know. I don't know nothing
All
you're
right.
talking about right now. This is the Kai Phoenix segment.
Diddy's hiring niggas to kill.
We're not
Tupac.
responsible for anything.
Listen, I don't know nothing about nothing. All I know, Bad Boys moving.
You know what I know? You know what
I
I
don't
know?
know
though?
nothing about nothing.
You know what I know? I know that Biggie's murder has been solved for a very long time.
Not on paper.
Yeah, it's on paper. They just flushed it because the person that is responsible is a former cop
No,
who
I
had
got-
already been in jail
No, I got that, but it's
for
not.
armed
But
robbery.
it's not solved.
It's solved.
I got you. I'm saying nobody's in
Is
jail.
it technically
Yeah,
solved?
nobody's been charged with
Yeah,
the crime
because
for it.
the person that did it is already in jail.
I know. I watched all the docs.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they've already told you who was involved and who
hold on,
facilitated money and stuff
I
like
got that. What's the point? The point
The
about
point is, like, they always try to bring Diddy in it because they always want to bring up that bad boy Death Row beef that was never even a beef.
But how you know Diddy wasn't involved? I'm just
Diddy
playing
wasn't
devil's
involved, bro.
advocate.
I don't know, man. I always personally thought, just over the years too, of all the shit you hear, all the shit you might read, and like, you know, docs or whatever. I always think that like anybody who's in high power like this, I would never assume that they can't be involved in some wild shit.
That's all I'm saying too.
That's it. You know, whether he was involved or not, because we will never know.
They never
we only
wanted
know
any
what's
part of that.
presented to us.
I will just say this, man. Money talks,
That's right.
and
Okay, when they followed the money, they found who facilitated the
I
money.
want to say this. I don't even, it's very easy to put money on somebody's head. I'll just leave it that
Sure,
way.
That's fair.
sure.
That's all.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all. That's all.
I will
that's
say
all I'll
this. All right. Now, one of these guys was not an official gang member, but everybody he was official Pyru, right? And he jumped on another nigga that happened to be a Crip in Vegas over a stolen chain due to a Pyru and a certain set of Crips beef. All of them happened to be in Vegas. They all went searching for this particular
You missed
individual.
what I'm saying. You missed what I'm saying. No, I know the story. I got that part. I'm not saying that. I believe that yes, Tupac got killed from fucking with a gangster.
It wasn't a hit.
I got that part. I also could believe that while he died for this reason, this could have also been happening too.
I can see that too.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm sure you always come attached to him. You're the
No,
nuts.
but that's
what I'm
something I've
saying.
thought for years.
Like just because,
Yeah, but
like,
also niggas thought Tupac got assassinated by the government.
who thought that?
I didn't think that at all.
The majority of people.
You keep saying this majority of people, but we were there when it happened. I didn't hear nobody say that shit.
Listen, how many times have you heard that, and how many times people say Baby Lane and Keefe D? You've heard government more than Baby Lane and Keefe D.
No.
I never really heard. I only heard government a few times, and it was because of his
You
voice
looking
is
at me
too
like
strong.
I'm from the era.
So you knew about Baby Lane and Keefe D.
Not so much,
Okay.
but I will say that I did hear.
Man, we
there
watch
was-
Vlad TV, man. They've been doing interviews for 30 years
This
about
is
this
before.
shit, yo.
This before Vlad. This is before Vlad. We knew Baby Lane.
Well, I mean,
He didn't say anything, so you don't got anything.
No, I
Attach
mean-
yourself to.
no, because
I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to think that in my opinion, I'm like, I would never cross out that none of these other things are possible.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Well,
right.
if it
I don't
was,
put- I don't put-
whether it was government, whether it was your lane boy, or whether it was like fucking Diddy, I don't know.
That's all I was saying. I don't put shit past.
I'm just saying it's possible. Maybe they were all working as a collective.
Oh.
Who knows? I don't fucking know nothing.
It could have been a
I don't
fucking.
know
Now I
nothing.
know
It could have
that
been.
I
it
know
could have
that
been
Suge
the
was
G-
attached
It could
to
have been the
Biggs.
G.
I know that
the
Suge was
G4 summit.
I know
in
for
Switzerland.
sure.
Yeah.
I know
You
for
know what
sure that Suge was attached to Biggs.
Switzerland. Oh, not only that, same thing with Suge. I think Suge, the same thing. I think
But we know that
he's responsible for a lot of people's probably deaths.
might have been.
Yeah, you never know.
But we know who he used
He
and
fits
who,
a good
who
description.
facilitated money. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know.
I'm sorry about
That's crazy.
this last realtor talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Whoa.
Elite shit.
Whoa.
I get you.
They just calling. I'm like, yo, dog,
Throw
I'm
your
busy,
pinkies
man.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to throw the pinky up
You
sometime.
know what I mean? Just try to sell some shit or buy some shit. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
transport.
Or transport boys.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
So he's at another level now.
That's not another level.
We'll get to that part later.
It's not another level.
It is another level.
It's not, bro.
Okay.
No, you're right.
He even labeled it already, transport boys.
You know what? It is.
That's already another level. Like, you gave it a title.
Let me see. I'm gonna go into my leaders bag real quick, right?
Let's hear it.
Hold on. A lot of the things when I say being elite or what I will and won't do is not based off of money.
Okay.
It's based off of age, laziness, and want to.
Oh, so you're going to fourth wall elitism.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
Yeah.
trying to peel back the layers. You
Like-
could do it too.
Like, yo,
Yeah.
listen.
Hey, if I could do it, you can.
Listen, do I
That's
go?
what he's
Motivational elitism.
Listen, do I go? Do I listen? Do I go? Do I
I
go
didn't
to
know
this?
that's worth a handshake.
Listen, do I go to this restaurant because I'm balling, or because I just don't fucking feel like doing this shit myself?
Yeah, but when you
I
talk
want
about
to.
it,
You
you
know
don't
what I'm
talk
saying?
about it like I'm lazy. You talk about it like you're balling.
I mean,
It sound better.
Cover up at least.
Sound good, right?
elitism.
I mean, it's shit, you know. I look for deals.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I got a military discount on these sneakers.
I I could see that. Yeah.
I'd be disappointed.
The-
Oh,
Well, I use that military discount.
so dig it, man.
I ain't that elite yet. You know what I'm saying?
I
Let me get my 15% off, bitch.
I did
You know
something
what
I
I'm
never
saying?
done before.
What's that?
I joined the gym. I got a membership. What? I just want to spend more time with my dad.
What gym?
Crunch,
Where's it at?
Marbach.
Have you been already?
After
Did
you,
you enjoy it?
I did.
You never worked out in the gym in the military?
No, I did, but I don't count that. That's not a membership. You're in the military.
Yeah. So,
Yo.
this is your first membership.
Yeah, because I built the gym in,
No,
in my,
no, yeah,
in my
'cause I-
house,
yeah.
in my garage. So it's like, I'm not getting a membership. I bring the body bags and all that equipment here.
You know what's funny? Now that you said that, I did when I first got out the military. The idea of paying for a gym was the fucking
It's
most
ridiculous.
ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my life.
right?
Yeah.
I could just buy the equipment myself.
And at first, I was like doing the whole thing because I was contract working on base still. So it was like, fuck it, I'll just go on base.
Yeah.
And then like you realize like on your days off, it's like, hold on, am I gonna drive 40 minutes, 30 minutes just to go? And then my brother took me on a guest pass
But see,
to Lifetime Fitness
that's what
and changed my life.
That's what happened. See,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
never, it has never crossed my mind once I got out the military to just get a membership.
Yeah.
I just build my shit. I know what I want.
Yep.
So my younger brother, I can't call him little because he's a giant. My younger brother,
Most people are
he's
compared
trying to, okay. We're both the same height, but all right.
not he presents bigger.
Pause!
Pause.
Nigga!
Jesus, why are you trying to change it? Come on.
I'm not trying to, he presents
Hey, I
bigger.
think the world-
That's what I said
Ew,
last week.
Presents taller, whatever. Bigger,
yeah,
taller.
he said presents taller, bro.
Oh shit.
Man.
See, that's what happens, dick saddle. But anyways,
Yo,
pause.
relax. Oh my God.
on, man.
Why you always gotta go
All
there?
right, let's
Come
get back
on, man.
on track. I'm sorry. I'm
So-
sorry.
Oh, get it together.
getting
my
a little
younger
loose.
brother, he's trying to change his life. He wants to
Pause.
lose. What was the pause?
Getting a little loose.
Ooh, damn. Yeah.
Who said lose? Who said
I
that?
did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey,
That was a subtle pause. That was under. I didn't even hear it.
I mean, you didn't have
You
to
could've-
bring
Yo, that was some real
you
accountability
didn't have to
right
bring
there,
it back
brother.
up. And
Yeah.
The point
That
we
could've
said
went
it like
unnoticed.
That,
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause for you to continue your story.
Bombastic. I
You know
got
what I'm
it.
saying? Like
I
you
got
could have
it.
just kept
Hey,
going.
that was nasty.
But now that you fucked it up, Kai, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
sorry, you hit me with a ghost pause. I didn't catch. I thought it was me.
Ghost pause. I
thought it was me.
Hey, we labeling the pauses now. That's crazy.
So, my younger brother, he's trying to change his life, lose some weight.
Yep.
My dad is a former boxer, former bodybuilder, so he gonna get in there and support him. I mean, he's got a gym in his house, but so he goes there, and they're really doing stuff, and I'm always keeping up, like, how's he doing? Is he doing his cardio and stuff like that? And they really wanted me to come out there, so I go out there on the buddy pass. Man, it's just, my dad's 67, and it just felt good. We was working out together, doing that stuff. Not to mention, there are some crucial, like, when I was in the military, when it came time for PT tests, we was letting ourselves go. You know what exercises get you right back to be weight.
Yeah.
For me, it's leg lifts
Mhm.
on the dip bars. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
yep,
I don't
yep,
have a
yep.
dip bar at my house, so I've been missing that. So
Got
it was
back
good
on
to
there
have
the
that
first
back.
time. You're like, oh shit.
And you know what? Yo, how you gonna just join a gym after you just finished promoting this new tool last week?
Because you can use both.
You can
Nah,
use
man,
both.
he was like, yeah, you don't need a fucking
But I
gym
did-
for this shit.
but hold on.
you motherfuckers.
But I did not. What I say to you? It's like you could use it as a warm up before you
Yeah.
lift.
This is true.
Fucker.
Fucker.
So I had a good experience. It was a
Let me
good time.
tell you something about the gym, man. Hey, man, it's the reason you're there too makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Man, it's just a place to hang out now.
Yeah.
Not
I don't want to hang out,
No,
but the
no.
change of scenery is good.
No, what I mean
It's
by
the
hang
40,
out.
40 plus club.
When I mean hang out, it's you, your brother, your dad, right? Let's just say you and your brother.
Yeah.
It might be some days you and your dad, some days you and your brother.
Well,
whatever, all
I
three.
went the other day. It was
Spend
just
time together.
I went early because I wanted
And
to
you
get
might
some
go-
rounds in on the bag.
But what I mean by it's just a place to like hang out. It's just like, I'm here killing 2 hours or hour and a half.
I needed the change of
and
scenery.
I'm actually doing something
Yeah.
while I'm killing time instead of just watching TV.
Yeah. It's all of that.
Yeah.
My only problem with the place is,
Yeah, because you watch a lot of TV.
boy, they are heavy on the goddamn Drake. I was like, there are no other artists.
I mean, you gotta come on, man. Put your headphones on, bro. Don't pay.
Yeah, you went there with no headphones?
You're
I
really
did.
no. You're living. Oh, that's savage. Like that's disgusting.
I did.
Yeah,
No,
you're
that right there.
that's
that
not
is-
that's not gym etiquette.
No, that is yuck.
All right.
You are going to the gym, listen to the gym playlist.
Okay,
to
here's my
work
problem.
Out.
Can
You're
I
a
can I
fucked up
tell
human
you
being.
my problem?
You
Can I tell you my
peasants.
problem?
Fucking animal over here. Jesus Christ. Yo.
Savagery. Can I tell you my problem?
Like you didn't forget them. You
We
didn't
should
forget the
describe
headphones.
the
You
whole problem right
purposely-
now.
I mean, they playing music. What you want me to do? The first time I went,
Oh, jeez.
I enjoyed the music. It was fine, right? Cool.
Jesus Christ.
But when
you might as well bring
all right,
your
listen.
own waist to the gym.
Listen. But dig it though. Fucking bitch.
You already got to bring your weight to the gym.
But listen, but we do different things, right? And what I'm saying is, when I went, I'm going to punch.
Uh-huh.
Shit is flying off of me. If I got my headphones and shit is flying off me when I
Get you
punch.
some wraparounds, man.
Bro,
Oh,
Come on, they got technology, bro.
They're doing all of this
Nah,
shit.
you got to figure that out. You got to get that out,
his
man.
head's too round.
Nah, you can get the what's the
I mean,
name?
that's fair.
Get the
but-
in-ears. Get the in-ear wraparounds, man. There
yeah,
has to-
I got
put it like
to
this.
get me a
Put
pair
it like
of
this.
those. But
Put like this. There has to be another way other than you
okay,
resorting to listen
but,
to the gym
understand
playlist.
this. Understand this. For me, punching is therapeutic, right?
Mhm.
And part of the therapy is
It's here.
thud chain rattle. It's like hypnotizing. Sometimes I don't need music. I need to hear thud chain
So,
rattle.
yeah, you got to just block out the Drake, man.
No, I need
First
that
of all,
shit.
hold on.
Yo,
I
just
thought
listen
about
to a
What the
chain rattle
hold on,
playlist
so
or something.
What the fuck is the problem with Drake?
Yeah, what's the deal?
Yeah, where we going with this?
What's the beef?
I don't want to hear that soft shit
don't be
when
playing
I'm
that
fucking
shit.
lifting and
I
shit
mean,
like
they
that.
got-
No, but you know what? Some joints cool, but not the whole fucking 2 hours. It's just
What
Drake
time
after
were you
Drake
there,
after
man?
Drake
That
after
was the
Drake.
Drake playlist time.
7 to 10.
That's the
In the
wrong
morning?
time.
No, at night.
That's the wrong
That's
time.
the wrong time. That's when the ladies is out there, man. You know what I mean? The
Man, they
old folks.
catering.
Man, fuck that shit.
Man,
I'm not
get in
going to
there at
fucking
Rocky
ladies'
hours,
night.
5 in the morning if you want to go in there and hear fucking MOP, damn it.
Dog, I don't want to hear that shit.
You over here fucking with
I don't want to hear that
Oh,
the
shit.
happy.
Yo,
he
Marbach
he
doesn't
mad
know
at the-
better, though.
Yo, he mad at the happy
You're
hour
from
crowd.
Marbach.
I don't go to the gym there.
He's
That
mad at-
doesn't mean you're not from
you
there.
heard, he's mad at the happy hour crowd.
I know, ridiculous.
I'm sorry, dog.
Oh, this fucking guy, man.
Hey, and I
Yeah,
work-
there's nothing harder.
Oh, not at that time, man. That's the time frame of the music,
I
man.
wouldn't know, man. I have my own headphones.
It ain't always been like that. I mean, I got it now.
Jesus
I got it
Christ.
now.
Well, shout out to
I
Crutch.
get
Shout
some-
out to Crutch on Marbach.
You know, I'll give it some. I'll give me some headphones. But
You know, there's besides that flagrant improper gym etiquette that
Yes.
he just presented.
Yeah,
I don't go to gyms. By the way, I don't
You
know
are
if
now.
I made that very clear.
you are now. You should have watched a YouTube tutorial on.
I'm not
proper
watching a
gym etiquette
YouTube tutorial. I'm
Before
just
you-
going to work.
before you go in.
Oh man, that is
How
sick.
to gym?
That is sick. When you
10
gotta,
ways to gym.
You know what is this? You know what is this? 100%
Somebody
of
If
this.
it
made it.
doesn't, you should make
Yes,
it.
it's 100%.
somebody's made it.
We'll have you as the guy that
How
comes
to gym.
You know how you do the X's? You know how you do
The
the X's?
example.
Like,
Welcome to Global Gym.
We'll do the X's.
Cobras.
We'll do the checks for what to do right. You know what I'm saying? We'll have Kai do all
We're
the
better
wrong
than
shit,
you,
yo.
and we know it.
Yo,
7 to 10 is peak Drake hours.
Yo, you know what's funny about that? Is
Tell me that. Look. Tell me that we have good information to know.
Bro.
See? If you had saw that before.
For the people out there
You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, yo,
who
that's
don't
good
want to
know.
hear that slippery slithering shit while you're throwing iron around.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of nice. At least you know when they playing that music, the lady's gonna be in the building.
I told you my new favorite thing on leg day, man, especially when I'm going heavy. R&B, man.
Listen, some things should be
Beyonce.
part of the scenery
Really?
and not the main focus.
Beyonce on the
There-
leg
is,
day.
is it the rhythm?
Yeah, because I don't really like legs, but you got to do legs. I'm going heavy, I'm hitting the squats.
So
Just go something soft.
do legs.
But it's like,
Beyonce.
is it like the rhythm?
Yes, I do. Renaissance album is my shit right now.
interesting.
You know what I'm saying? I might play a little, go back, get me body. Never mind, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No judging. Everybody got that thing.
You can break
fair.
my son.
I never thought about
Like that
doing
shit.
that, but you know,
Yeah, R&B is the vibe, yo. A little scissor,
For
Coco Jones.
my warm up, I can feel you. I'm more of like a groove, like 80s and 80s funk.
let me tell you the logic with the legs because for me, form is important everywhere, but form is really important in legs because you fuck your back up or some shit, game over, right?
yeah.
So it's the mellowness with the legs. I'm trying to make sure the form is correct. Boom, boom, boom. When I'm just throwing the big boy dumbbells up, I could just ha. You know what I mean? Just toss them shits to the side. Them legs though, bro, you ain't tossing nothing to the side, man. You gonna take your time and it's slow flow this right here. So we gonna keep it mellow. They said when you're running, you should run to slower music.
Really?
Yep, it keeps your pacing better.
I can understand. Yeah, there's slower beats.
Yep.
You could match your feet to
Yeah,
it.
not the fast shit. That shit how you burn the
No,
fuck out.
yeah,
You know what I'm
you'll be burnt
saying?
out. No, I understand.
I
that,
know, like
for
whenever
sure.
I was gym active and lifting, Pop Smoke was something I was listening to.
Like, Pop is
sure.
hard. Pop
But
is
see, that's
hard.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Pop is
For sure.
That
Yeah.
like just the beats alone already
Pop,
like
50,
felt like the right
Casanova.
shit.
R.I.P. to
All
Pop,
that hard
man.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, man.
Ah, that's the one. That's the fucking one.
Ridiculous.
I think
over some jewels.
No, I just think he would be the fucking biggest.
You
he
just
would-
you gotta watch.
He would have been the biggest thing out of New York since 50.
No argument.
And I think
I be
think
saying
music-
artists need to
50
stay away
knew
from
that.
Cali.
and I think
50
mu-
knew that.
but
That's
I-
why he supported him
But
so
I
much.
also think musically, he because of what a genre was,
he was the trailblazer.
he would have got to a even bigger place. I'm not saying bigger than 50, who he becomes,
Yeah.
but a bigger place because there was no static against him.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Like,
everybody was
50
on the
still
way.
had- 50
Everybody was for the
Yeah,
ride.
50 still had to deal with, you still competing with the
Self-induced.
Hoves.
Yeah.
And
But that's
not
how he
just that,
sold albums.
But not just that, but you're still competing with guys that you ain't fucking with.
Right.
Pop, they all would have been on the album. Like Pop would have been on everybody.
Yeah, everybody was
Oh,
on the
yeah.
wave. Everybody was
Yeah,
on the
so-
wave.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, so the 50, 50 was still isolated. It was still G Unit
Mm-hmm.
or die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them phones, man.
Pop would have had every fucking all these. He would have had the Cardi record. He would have had the fucking whoever record, whatever. You know what I mean?
What was that? He had a pretty solid Spanish record on or with a Spanish girl on that last project they dropped.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that song was pretty solid. I
That
was
shit
like,
was
yo,
gonna go out of there too.
that was potential of what
Yeah,
else could have
man.
came.
Pop, man, fucking was he 20?
He would
years
he
old?
would
one.
he would have had a whole bunch of songs with
22.
He wasn't 21 yet.
He wasn't even 21 yet. 20
he
years
was
old.
Nah, he was 20. That was right.
He was 20.
He was
He was
20. That's fucking
He was
ridiculous.
about to be 21.
Oh, speaking of which, every father's nightmare. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I didn't even want to bring that up, man.
You got to, dog.
Yeah, that
We
shit.
podcasting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Gillity Kid's son, Cheese.
Shut
man.
up,
That
shut-
shit.
Rest in peace, Cheese, man.
That shit is foul, dog.
I heard about it. I don't know the details. I don't know. if I
Shot in
really
the
care.
back.
Shot.
Yeah,
Shot in
three,
the back.
Yeah,
Mm.
triple
Triple
shooting.
shooting.
He's the only one that passed.
Craziness.
You would think, man, some things or some people in certain cities should be sacred, but a prophet is never
The streets are the streets, though.
safe in their own home.
Yeah, you ain't safe anywhere.
Streets are the, and I mean, not speculate. Who knows, man? It could have been wrong place.
You
wrong
never
time for
know,
him,
but
you know what I
still,
mean?
bro, it's getting old.
I know that those two in particular,
Close.
him and I'm not even speaking. I know him and Wallow. Everything they try to do for the city
Yeah.
and their main goal. I know it's. I hope they keep the mission alive, but I could see if
If it stops.
if the pivot is like, all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just go off and
Yo, that's every
I'm just gonna
father's
go off
nightmare,
and
dog.
move to fucking Arizona and
and just keep to myself.
I just was
Yeah.
talk, me and my father had a deep talk about that, and it was weird because it sort of had to be like a pep talk because he was talking about how destroyed he would be as if there's no moving on, or like, nah, you'd have to move on.
yeah,
Seriously,
yeah. Everybody does, yeah.
you at some point you gotta
something.
yeah, you gotta get up.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying some like. I mean, you still have, especially if you have other kids and
Yeah.
wives.
But
and stuff
yeah, but
like
that's
that.
what I'm
You
like.
kinda still have a
If something was to
responsibility.
happen to me, I've got them little ones that need grand.
Yeah,
It's only so long that you can be down
Yeah.
before. Look, there's a
Yeah.
void to fill.
That's-
Take your time,
of
but
course.
it's
yeah,
can't be destroyed. Not like that.
yeah. That shit sucks, man. That was
But that's
not,
against
not the
nature.
news I was expecting to wake up to
Yeah.
Friday morning.
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
against nature.
How old was he?
25. Yep.
That's against nature.
And if you're a fan of the pod, like I obviously been watching him for years, even on social media, like the kid.
Mm.
Like, he's always around, like, mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? His two sons. They're all, the taller one and the shorter one, and the shit talking, the basketball games, and
Yep.
in the boxing ring, regular dad and son shit. You can see the relationship really was that like shit talking too. Like this boy dumbass.
That's some
which
goofy
really-
shit, bro.
yeah,
it's
so
it's
that
some
shit
real
sucks.
goofy shit.
Nah, man, I feel like even like when how like we back when we were in the rapper days, right? Doing the shows and all.
Y'all don't put
Us more or
me.
less.
Don't ever put me in.
But I remember somebody who used to fear a lot whenever I was involved in that world was my mother.
Mm-hmm.
And she always used to be like, "Are you,
Why is this guy always calling me during the pod?
I don't know, man. He probably wants to be a part of the show."
Yeah.
But he
Shout out to Double R.
he what's it called? My mom, she would always have like that fear, like, every time, she found out I was stepping out to a show or I had shows coming up that week. And she would just be like, because shows always happen like after 10 o'clock. It's not no earlier than that.
Right.
And she's always like, "Are you sure? Like that's what you want to be doing?" And she's like, "It's just so you know, you hear so much shit and rappers dying and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh, it's always going to be good. It's good because you're not experiencing it yourself. But then, like, especially like these days, where that shit just happens, it seems like no matter where you're at.
It's a little different now.
Now, all jokes about my wife always had that fear. I was laughing by not being a rapper, but that's irrelevant because you out there with all the
still
rappers,
with the rappers,
doing
yeah.
the same shit.
Yeah.
And it's, a lot of times it is the entourage, so to speak, that's involved with it. My wife said she always feared that though, like just being out,
Like
and
something
not-
happening. Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility.
And you always
That's
say,
not something I experienced.
and you know, every dude says like, you know, "Man, I'm good, I'm good."
Of course.
Fucking
Of course. That's our main
invincible.
response. That's our
We're
main
fucking
response.
invincible until we're not, right? You know, what I'm
Especially
saying?
when
So-
you're young. Ain't shit.
Yeah,
happening.
you think you can't be touched. But I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate, man. RIP, man. So
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace to Tony Bennett.
Oh yeah, man. What's Tony Bennett? What's his famous song?
He's got lots of them. But I
literally could
love
picture
his
him.
I love
like a
his
song they play
unique
every
position
year.
in music. He's one of those dudes that everybody loved. Hip hop loved him.
Does he have like a big Christmas song or something? Because I feel like I hear a Tony Bennett song, like a holiday song. or something.
Everything he puts his voice on is a Tony Bennett song.
that's a good name, though.
96, right?
The Gentleman of Jazz.
So he was a jazz musician.
He was a
his,
jazz singer. Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't
You've
think
never
I
heard of Tony Bennett?
No, I have. I
Oh.
never. Tony Bennett's almost like Frank Sinatra to me.
Yeah.
Ask me what genre of music Frank Sinatra does.
Jazz. Swing.
I wouldn't even know. They're up at this level to where like they're genreless. You
Not
know what
true.
I mean? I'm talking about for me.
Okay.
For me, like I didn't go in to say like I like this genre.
Because
These
of
are the
this.
guys. It's just like no, nigga, that's Frank Sinatra.
Oh, okay.
That's Tony Bennett.
I feel what you're saying.
They were already
You just call them by name.
icons
Yeah. They are
before-
who they are, one of one.
so hearing them
Whatever music they touch, this is who
It's
they
gold.
are.
And no,
Yeah.
that's my point. When you hear like a Tony Bennett or Frank Sinatra, they're so above the genre to me. I wouldn't
I feel
know.
what you're saying. Yeah. Because
So that's why when you're saying, like,
Sinatra
he's a
used to
jazz
do that.
singer,
He
I'm
would,
like,
he would
oh,
sing
okay.
other people's like maybe pop stuff towards the end of his life. It doesn't matter what he sings. He's Sinatra.
Yeah. So that's what I was asking. So he was a jazz singer.
Jazz,
was his
swing.
actual-
Yeah.
You
Wow.
ever kick
Jazz,
it?
swing, and big band.
big band.
You ever kick it at a good little jazz bar?
Nah,
I
I
have.
don't, like,
Yo, it's a vibe.
But I love jazz.
I don't like jazz.
But it's not like it's not what you would
I
picture
know.
it to be. But that's a dope ass vibe.
Let me stop
Like,
saying.
I
don't
picked
like
that
jazz.
I was born and bred on it. I love jazz big time, just like I love the blues. Coltrane, Miles, Louis, Satchmo, all of that.
I don't like non-vocal jazz.
Oh, okay.
I don't like just the
You don't want
instru-
just instrumentals.
Yeah, no.
I got you.
Yeah, like
No, I actually appreciate that. Like, I like something. It's soothing for me.
yeah, like I
Not
like
only that, but it also makes me want to like have like a White Russian drink or some shit.
I don't really think that.
like I've heard like Donald Byrd and stuff like that, but he like sings and stuff along with it.
I really think that. I don't think you should say that.
What?
I don't
You
think
don't
you.
like instrumental?
I don't. I think that there's always something that's going to change. That.
No.
Like I could play some shit for you.
No.
Okay.
It's like Nas.
Damn.
That don't bother me. It is what it is.
Segue time.
That's one of those. That's one of those guys.
No, let me stop being funny. Nah, listen. I like if good is good. I 100% agree. If your shit is fire, your shit is fire, right?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is I won't pursue the genre, but if you play something that's dope, it's dope. Dope
Yeah,
is undeniable.
I could
Yeah.
play you some shit.
Of course you can. I mean,
that you'd go.
one of my favorite.
No, I could picture me doing this to this.
One of my
Yeah.
favorite albums ever in life is Guru's Jasmine Taz.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Volume 1.
Of course.
But yeah, but Guru introduced me to jazz. That's why I always say.
Really?
That's why I always say to people when they say, all you listen to is hip hop, I say, yep. Hip hop would introduce me to anything that I need, period. It has always, from the start of time, has introduced me
To something else.
to something
But what
else.
if it doesn't?
But it does. There's nothing that hip hop would not introduce you to. That's why it's the best fucking genre. I'm talking about fashion, food, traveling, new music.
But what if
new
there's,
artists,
like,
concepts,
Dope shit that
thought-
that they don't.
name it.
You ever
That's why
heard of
hip-hop
Fela
the best.
Kuti?
Come on, son. I just told my fucking. I be in Africa, son. Of course I have.
You learned that from hip
Of
hop.
course I have. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I think there's a lot of things out there that hip hop hasn't introduced me
No,
to.
no. Let me tell you why I learned from hip hop. When you say that, right? It's because when I'm in Senegal,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I'm going to these discotheques that's playing hip hop, right? And then they start playing Afrobeat. Now Afrobeat at the time. And you're
Well,
like,
he's the
"What's-"
one. He's the one who.
I know, and you ask
Okay.
them what that is, and they say that's Fela Kuti, or whatever the case may be. And then, or if you come the other way of the circle, when you're listening to Burna Boy, and you hear his story, and realize that, oh, his father's cool with this,
Yeah.
that's all hip hop to me.
Now I understand where you're coming from because I got introduced to it. Like I told you before, my favorite point of hip hop, right before like my mid high school days, was when neo soul was happening.
Mhm.
And then like all those artists were just, yo, something, Roy Ayers. Who the fuck is Roy Ayers? I look it up. Something, Nina Simone. Who the fuck is Nina Simone?
Bingo.
I look it up. But aside from that, it's just other stuff that's introduced me to. So it wasn't just hip hop. But I
Yeah.
do understand where
Yeah.
you're coming from because they hit me at a pivotal point that got me so fucking curious that I started discovering shit outside of hip hop.
Yes.
Maybe because of hip hop.
Yeah, that's all. That's
So I
all I
feel
meant.
what
That's
you're
all I
saying.
meant.
A lot of these
I just
hip-hop-
mean by the
a lot of
culture.
these,
That's why I always big up like hip hop culture as past like rap, and that's why I say it's the dopest culture because
It's mine.
there's no.
so.
I'm just throwing this out the country or whatever. A lot of other cultures are so insulated
Mhm.
to themselves.
They don't branch out.
They don't branch out and they want to keep things here. And hip hop to me is the culture
I think
that everybody's allowed in.
it's a great way too, and I use it. Hip hop is a great way. It's like if you know how to use it right, it's like a super teaching method, right?
Yep.
Because I try to introduce people who love music to like. There was a period of time, 70s soul, rock, and funk that was like instrumentally and like instrumental, like musician wise, was the greatest time. But you'll never know that because it's in the past. And I keep saying, yo, just because it came before you doesn't mean it's not for you.
Yeah.
So instead of saying all of that shit because they don't get it with that, it was like, yo, you love this instrumental? Listen to the original song as well.
Bingo. Yep.
And as soon as they listen to that, I'll be like, yo, I like that original song better than the instrumental. I was like, yeah, I know, because it's a 15-second loop. But when you listen to this, it's a gateway
hear
to all the other
everything.
soul, and then they start getting into other artists and shit like
who do
that.
we have?
I
Who
have
do we
to
have
say,
on?
I have to say, I'm probably guilty of that too. Like where I go back and listen to original songs.
Yes.
And not only that, but a lot of these hip hop guys, they listen to all this like throwback music from back in the 70s, 80s to flip them. So I mean, it makes sense that we would eventually go back and be like, oh, I just discovered this because of this artist. You know what I mean?
That's all I mean. Like when I say that, like it's funny because my
with you.
brother's the opposite of me. My brother listens to old shit that my parents played, right?
yeah.
Yeah, me
Earth,
too.
Wind & Fire,
I'm
everything, right?
Big, yeah.
That's me.
I didn't, right? Because I always say I have to catch it when I catch it, right? So if I'm listening to, I'm gonna use Juicy because it's the easiest example because it's the
Batumi.
biggest song.
Matumi.
So when I hear Juicy, I'm hearing it first time, like, oh, this shit fire. And then my step like, boy, I tried to play this for you fucking 7. I'm like, well, I didn't care 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I care now the Biggie's on it. That's I care now.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, I appreciate the original. It's dope. It's fire. I get it. So when I hear it, I get the reference. I'm still gonna listen to Juicy though.
See, I'm the flip side of that.
Yeah, I would go back to the
Yeah.
original joint.
Because my dad was such a huge music guy. And I grew up he had a room just full of records. And I used to just stare at the covers being a little kid. But he's playing all this music. When hip hop becomes big, I'm starting to hear music that I heard getting sampled. I heard it first.
Yeah, you heard it first through your
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, 70s culture is my favorite.
Yep.
Blaxploitation movies, the soul and all of that stuff. And I'm just into the blues. I'm in the 60s doo-wop. I'm into all that
You know
shit.
what? I have this thing like I'm like doing a study because hip hop's 50 years is dope, right?
Mhm.
My homeboy I was talking to, he's like 2 years older than me, right? And I'm 3 years older than you. Because shit moves so fast, there's this fucking window where I can say the only music I've ever heard is hip hop.
Hmm.
Interesting.
My frame of reference is we're playing basketball.
Mhm.
Like it was always present and popular since I started listening to this music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like I remember my first WrestleMania or second WrestleMania watching like, Mr. T, the
Mhm.
Big Jules. And I equated that to like seeing Slick Rick later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
to me, Mr. T was fucking hip hop,
Yeah.
which he was, right?
Yeah.
Now, so I never had to like
That's Chicago.
when they're playing the music in the house,
Mm-hmm.
they're playing all the, like I always say Air for the Fire and Prince because that's his favorite bands, right?
Yeah.
I can put the Walkman on and turn the radio on, and there's a hip hop station already. And a lot of people, like even with San Antonio, like there wasn't a full hip hop station, say until 82 or so, 92 or something like that. You know what I mean? Because we had college radio, so it was like always present. So I never was forced to listen to
Anything else?
anything else because it's like, nah, I could just go in my room and
Yeah.
turn this fucking. And I wonder, a lot of New Yorkers, I imagine they get that too.
But they
because-
got a lot of cultures going on.
Yeah, because it's right there, stuff like that.
And DJ culture.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hear also, and that was a great thing. Like travel for me was awesome because they hit me at a big time when I left Texas for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're getting introduced to Bjork. I'm getting introduced to fucking Radiohead. I'm getting, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that shit sort of changes your life.
Yep.
So being in Europe at those pivotal times when all of these bands are popping up, like my palette for music is like
I wish.
crazy.
You know, it's funny.
I wish your food palette was
I
like
wish
that.
I had.
I knew
that.
you was gonna say
I
that.
wish. What you just say about that? I wish I had that though, because I catch them so fucking, Daft Punk and all
You
them
catch
shit
him when you
later.
catch him. As long
no,
as you
no.
catch him, yeah.
But that's the part I do wish, like that era. I was like, yo, man, I wish I fucking had people playing fucking Radiohead or fucking Nine Inch Nails or whoever was
Rage
fucking
Against the fucking Machine.
hot, because I hear the shit later and I'm like, oh, that shit was fire. So I'm like,
And when
it
it was
probably
their,
was like
when
a
it was their
different
time,
crowd.
yeah.
But at least you discovered it.
Yeah, that's all that matters. It's like,
yeah.
you missed the time when it was.
yeah, but
it,
I want it to be in the time because then I'm
but
thinking like,
Yeah.
as long as
different
you
type
hear
of
it,
chicks was
it's-
around
it's cool.
probably too. You know what I mean?
That's I get kind of that same feeling with
Yeah.
like old school music, right? So like that's why whenever we talked about like Party All the Time in that one episode, I was just like, bro,
What the fuck was-
imagine being
yeah.
around in that time, like that era, even though you know what the theme of the song is, it's just like, but look at how people are, like the way people dance, the way people are interactive with this music, like they love the shit.
Yeah, you was like, yo, imagine if I could walk into fucking, was it Studio
Yeah.
56 or 57 or whatever?
54.
54 or whatever.
Yeah,
You could walk in there.
and it's also because like these days, like if you walk into a club, it's like the same kind of dancing. It's not unless you go to like a Spanish club. or
Nothing
some
new
shit.
is really under the sun, really.
No.
Yeah, but like when you see like videos or even movies like taking place in the 80s,
Yo.
whatever,
That's why-
everybody was dancing.
that's why overseas is dope still though. You
They
go over
did-
there
they still
dance.
dance.
Yeah, you go over there dance, son.
yeah,
I'm talking about
Get
like,
lost.
yo,
Dance like nobody's
we used
watching.
to come out the club sweating. Like you don't, now you like,
you don't
man,
sweat. No.
oh shit, even in
I got fucking pictures, club days where you see the ring, the sweat ring. Shit. He was like, yo, that was a lit
But
night.
see,
You know
that
what I'm
kind of
saying?
shit makes me wish I was in New York in like 92, 91. Like that dance culture, that DJ culture, they was all them clubs with the upper levels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
were
see,
wilding.
this is why I started to. I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but I like it. And I'm entertained by it when I'm in the area. Is like EDM shows because
Yeah.
everybody is just moving.
Yeah.
They get it going, and everybody's having a good time.
Like, you ever been to the festivals?
Yeah.
They're amazing.
Well, not like the
bro.
big ones.
They're
My
amazing.
brother just went to the one in Michigan,
Mhm.
the Big Light Festival, the
Oh,
EDM
word?
joint. Yo, he said it's fucking
It's
wild.
fucking
Why you ain't
wild.
go?
I didn't know about it.
Oh shit.
He got, I think he received he was able to snatch up like one last ticket or some shit.
One
like
day
that.
I want to go to Afropunk and Burning
Why didn't I
Man.
go?
I can't do it.
I just want to see.
I know, but I need to.
You don't want to go to Afropunk?
No, son. Yo, nothing about staying outside for multiple days sounds fucking fun to me, yo.
I understand that.
That might also be
No,
a reason
I'm
why I
going for a
wouldn't-
day. I am not.
Oh, okay, you're not doing the whole.
No.
Yeah, he's
We're not
can't-
doing that.
Yeah, you don't
I
like the
just want to
Burning Man?
go and
No,
experience.
I would like to. Yeah, I would like to see it.
Afropunk and Burning Man for
He's
sure.
catching the day pass.
But you
That's
got
what's happening.
yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
For
Like
sure.
that Woodstock shit.
That
and
ain't for
everything.
me.
I was like, the motherfuckers stayed out there all weekend and did what? Oh, they just camped out. I was
LSD.
like,
And saw like the greatest of all the greatest
I
of
think,
all
yeah, I
time.
think I would have to do a psychedelic though.
Yeah, that's what it was on.
You know who was also at that?
I'm scared of them shits.
That Michigan Forest show.
Who?
Shaquille O'Neal.
I believe it.
Yeah,
Is that where he did the
he did a show out there too.
Did he do the
That
DJ?
wasn't. Nah, that
Mm-hmm.
wasn't Michigan. That wasn't the. He was at a stadium. He was
Okay.
doing some sort of.
You know what I'm
comedy
talking about,
show.
right?
Yeah, when he mixed the Philly.
Yeah, when he did the blend.
That was dope, bro. I was like, who
No, but I'm
hasn't
saying,
done this
I don't-
yet?
I
I
didn't,
know.
How did they not do that?
I didn't see the footage from the one over there in Michigan,
Mm-hmm.
but like, of course, like he's not as well versed as the people who are super experienced in
Yeah,
that world.
He's been working for years,
but
though.
yeah,
He's
but
been working on.
my like the feedback I got from it because once they came back, they told me all about it. Yeah, dog. He's pretty good, but you can tell like people are more engaged with the more experienced.
Oh
like,
yeah,
that-
he's
even the
he's a celebrity DJ.
Yeah, and a lot of
yeah,
times
yeah,
they're
yeah.
too
his
busy looking at
transitions
you.
aren't always like the best. And I was like, nah, but it takes time. Like he's probably
He ain't fucking my man Afrojack or one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
No.
Or fucking Carnage. I keep forgetting Carnage's fucking new name too. But I know what you're saying. Like
oh, he changed his name?
Yeah. Or the fucking
Oh.
Steve Aoki.
Steve Aoki?
Yeah.
Yo, Steve Aoki, he has a dope situation. You ever seen him live?
Yeah, with the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
with the birthday
said
cakes.
so they had remember the first Mile Luna they did
Mhm.
here? And it was Steve Aoki, Travis Scott headlining, and Tory Lanez.
Yeah, Tori. It was Tori. Yep. It was Tori,
Yeah.
then Travis, then Steve. Right? Steve went last.
No, Steve was before Travis. Yeah.
I left that.
Travis was the headline.
Yeah.
So at that time, that's when Travis was, everybody loved him, right? So that
They
was
still
before.
do.
Oh, he's coming. Pause.
He's coming. Utopia's coming. But
I don't know.
looking-
I've heard other things, but that's
And I'm
besides
looking
the point.
I'm looking forward to it. I think that shit.
okay, this first single though.
I ain't even heard it. I don't want to hear nothing. I need the whole project. I don't judge
Oh, but
Travis
hold on,
off the
hold on.
singles. Go ahead. Yeah.
We'll get there. Finish
Hold
your thought.
on. So basically, whatever. I wasn't even supposed to be at the Mile Luna.
Mm-hmm.
Got an invitation last minute. Next thing you know, we're at the VIP side. Homegirl knows people in there, so she's like doing shit. So I'm like, I'm just stay right here. I'm posted. Hey, you want to go up on the side stage? That way you're not down here. Blah blah blah. It's cooler up there. This shit was like in the summertime, August. So I go up there. It is cooler. You do get the air, and then so I can see everything like eye level now. And I'm just like, yo. First of all, I didn't know Steve Aoki was that small. And so is Tory Lanez.
all
Tory
the
Lanez.
artists.
They're all
Asian,
all
all
these
the
guys are
artists are.
small as hell. I wonder why all these artists are always so small. They're like
They always are.
they're smaller than Kai.
Kai's 5'8".
Carry on.
They're small.
Dog,
they're
are you
smaller than
above 6'2"?
Yes.
No, you're not.
not.
No, you're
No,
not.
you're not.
No.
Stop talking
Hey,
like I'm about to dog. Get out of here with that shit.
Hey, but I speak that tall.
He presents.
He presents that
that
tall.
tall,
You
man.
motherfuckers.
No, but
Trans height.
this is the whoa.
Call yourself what you want. son.
Trans horizontal.
Hey, are
is
you
it?
discriminating?
Yeah.
Trans
Oh,
horizontal.
Are you-
hold on.
are you
discriminating? Are you shaming?
You're shaving.
Just because I identify as 6'2", you fuck?
Fucking transphobic ass.
Man, you are a scumbag.
Come on, man.
Jesus Christ.
So go back, Mr. 6'2".
First time, yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, see, all you gotta do is acknowledge me, bro.
Dog.
That's it. That's it.
Yo, you motherfuckers are the leading voices in presenting. Presenting is the new passing.
That's what I'm saying, son.
You know what I'm talking about? But this is the first time I ever saw like the cake action. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
And then
I let
Like-
that one go.
the cake action.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a different kind of cake action.
Yeah. I've been to the strip.
When I seen people like, yo, I never seen people want to get cake assaulted
Yeah.
the way they were in
He
that
be throwing
fashion.
that, he be throwing that shit hard,
Yo.
too, son.
Yo, he chunking that.
Hard, yo.
People getting-
Pizzazz.
No, throwing it hard. No, it wasn't no pause.
Pizzazz.
He was throwing it hard.
Yo, the only
Yo,
their
the harder
face.
you say it, the
At
more of a
their
pause
face.
it is.
Hey, the only reason people ain't getting clotheslined by them cakes is because people are standing behind them.
Yeah, son.
Other than that, people would be like laid the fuck out.
It's such a crazy concept, too.
And
to
they
go
ju-
to a show
I-
to
they
get
just do it because
assaulted.
people love it. It's a
I
demand.
mean, Gallagher existed.
Who's Gallagher?
Fucking.
Noah Gallagher?
No, man. Gallagher was a
Video
comedian
game.
whose favorite hack was to like sledgehammer fruit. And everybody had to wear like raincoats and stuff like that because everyone's gonna get rained on. He was big, man. Dave Chappelle made fun of him with the Black Gallagher skit. Black Gallagher, bitch.
Yeah, I ain't get that one. No,
Okay,
no.
now you're bringing me. Okay,
Yeah,
you said Dave Chappelle. I'm like, oh, I
Yeah.
remember.
I didn't get it.
That's because you didn't know he
is
was.
that an example of like? Because I feel like Dave Chappelle's hip hop. That's bringing me in
Yeah,
to
he's-
learn other
he's very
things
much hip-hop.
through hip hop. There we go, man.
There we go, son.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Gallagher was that was his shit.
Interesting.
Destroying shit, have it fly
They
all
let-
over
you know these little facials people be getting.
it going.
That tells
Keep
me
it
a lot
going.
about these people.
Keep it going.
No.
tells me a lot
I
about
see
these
what we're
people.
doing here. All right, let's go.
Yo, these people
We're here now.
Let's
son.
go. All right, fuck it.
facial the floor.
I will say, for the past couple years, I only wanted to see 3 artists live. That's Kendrick Lamar and Travis Scott. Well, Travis Scott first, since his rodeo days. Travis Scott, Kendrick Lamar, and Freddie Gibbs. Those are the shows that I wanted to see live. I saw Freddie, didn't get a chance to see the other 2. Travis,
Now or
I'm-
you never haven't
just-
seen him, period?
who?
Kendrick or Travis, period?
I haven't seen either one.
Okay.
So I'm big on Travis. Now he just put out the joint with Weeknd and well, I was about to say Daddy Yankee. I don't know why.
Yo,
And I don't know who's on.
You know who the big artist is now, the Spanish artist.
And
Bad Bunny. There we go.
Oh, Bad Bunny.
Bad
Okay.
Bunny?
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Well,
I've been
Bad Bunny
waiting
does everything
We've
now,
been
though.
waiting. We've been waiting for Utopia for a while. And I heard the song, and I just was like,
who's we?
I'm nervous.
Nah, don't be nervous, man. Don't be
I'm
nervous.
nervous.
Don't be nervous. Travis is his last single was it like he's not a single guy to me. It's like you got to get the
Sicko Mode. Oh,
Sicko
that's
Mode
part
was
of
the first one.
No, it wasn't. No, it was. He had something out before Sicko Mode. It was
No, but it came out before the album.
no, it did not. Sicko Mode did not. Sicko Mode
You
was on the
gotta
album.
tell me. You gotta tell me
I'm
because
pulling it right now. Keep talking for the people.
so I'm ready. The nigga don't miss, and it's gonna be so big. So I understand what he was doing with the. I'm annoyed by the Weeknd. I fucking can't stand the Weeknd. I really don't
The Weeknd?
like the Weeknd.
Why? Like
just-
you never have?
No, when he first came out, when he was Drake associated,
Mm-hmm.
when he first came out, it was a different thing. He had the shivery mic voice. I liked it. It was like a throwback. And then he got like fucking huge.
I'm pretty sure Butterfly Effect was out
Pause.
before.
See, I don't associate that to.
But that's Astroworld. It's on the same album as Sicko Mode.
Which one had more impact?
No, my point being with Travis is
Yeah,
that
but we
first
love
single,
Butterfly. No, we love Butterfly Effect.
What I'm saying is that
But
first
I don't
single
associate. Why don't I associate that?
because like you got to get.
Was
the
that to a
album with
movie or
him.
something like that?
It might have been. It's
See, that's why. Because it felt like soundtrackish.
Birds in the
Maybe.
Trap.
That album was long though.
That album was like all of.
It's like 20 records, ain't it?
No, not Astroworld.
How long was that?
Maybe Birds in a Trap.
Oh, maybe I'm getting confused between the two.
It might be Birds in a Trap.
Well, to me, any album past 10 songs is long.
Why is that?
That's the thing.
It's y'all. It's
Now
y'all
it is.
span. It's y'all attention span now.
No, not really, because there's certain artists that I'll listen
What was
to a
highest
long
in the room
album.
on? Remember he dropped that as like a Lucy.
I'm the highest in the room.
That was a Lucy. That was a Lucy.
And see,
And
that's what,
Butterfly Effect felt like Lucy too, because I think it was associated with like a soundtrack.
my whole point with the Travis shit is it'd be a lot of like his first joint, and I'd be like, eh.
Yeah.
And then I hear it when it's like track 7 on the album, and this was before it, and this was after it. I'm like, okay, I see what you're doing there, Playboy. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
the build-up.
He got that respect for me as an album artist.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck about your Lucy because I might not like them by themselves.
But once the album comes out.
Because even Sicko Mode, if you only heard the first part before the beat switch,
It was all
cool. You was like, it's cool.
it was all dope to me.
You was like, this is dope. And that beat switch that Drake was talking about running down Kanye.
The way
turn it at the light.
the
make a
way
right,
that
make a
I
left.
discovered
You know what I'm saying?
Travis is
he was
funny.
like, ooh,
Nah, he
this
was
shit
giving the
different.
blueprints when he was knocking down Kimmy.
I discovered Travis through like at that point in time, my growing hate for Kanye.
So you discovered him through Kanye then.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Funny, yo.
But it was like
Yeah.
trying to like after a while you start discovering. I know that everybody that gets big after a certain while, you can't really keep up with the trends. So
Yeah.
you become like a brand in which other people contribute to, whether that be Dr. Dre, Drake, or Kanye and stuff like that. But with Kanye, it's like much like Drake, he's a succubus.
Yes.
So when you look at like his greatest moments, he always sounds like who he's around.
Yeah.
And I remember when Twisted Fantasy came out, it was like all of Travis Scott's parts was my favorite parts of the song.
No, Travis wasn't on that.
He was
album.
on that one.
No, Travis was on.
He was. Well,
Travis
which album was it?
It's the album with he did the billboards everywhere. It's the
Can't ask me, I forgot.
the one with the tour was here. I went to the tour. The tour was fire. Jesus.
He was on one song on there, right?
He was on the whole album. The whole album was Travis Scott, basically.
Well, whichever album
Yeah,
that
it's
was,
the-
it was like
it's the
all my
Yeezus.
favorite parts is this nigga.
Rock-
Who is this nigga?
It's the rock album. Black Skinheads.
Yes, that's the one. Okay,
Black
that's not
Skinheads. Yep,
Twisted.
yep,
You're
yep.
right. That's not Twisted Fantasy.
No, the only reason I brought that up because the same thing he did the same thing 808, which is Cudi.
That's Cudi and John Bryan.
Yes, that's
Cudi
the-
and John
yep.
Bryan. It's the same shit. He discovered Kid Cudi and John Bryan, and Kid Cudi was like supposed to just do one thing, and he just stayed over Kanye's house just writing hooks. You know what I'm saying?
And then my this Twisted Dark is fucking is Ross Pusha. It's his Dope Boy album. You know what I'm saying? Like
Graduation, he was around T-Pain all the goddamn time.
Yep.
Life of Pablo, he was around Chance the Rapper all the time.
Yep.
The first album, he was around Dave Chappelle, Most Def, to Live Kweli
I never
around
saw
all the time.
I never sat around
He's
thinking about
always-
that.
You can hear it.
You hear it.
Well, now that you're
Whoever he's
mentioning it,
around,
You can't unhear it after.
No.
whoever he's around is who he sounds like.
Yep.
Of course.
So when it came to that, I was like, who is this other motherfucker? Like all his straight up. Every time I heard that, I was like, who the fuck is that? That's my favorite part of this goddamn song. The beats
Oh,
sound
yeah, you
different
already
and
knew who
darker.
that was.
Yeah, but we didn't know at that
Nah,
time.
Travis wasn't.
He wasn't
Travis
nobody at that time. He was just a little producer that people had found, that he had
Now
found.
you got to make me like circle around. And,
Yeah, he was new. Every
now I'm
time
losing
I
track of
heard
my
that shit,
timeline.
and then it started growing more and more, and I kept hearing that shit. I think when we got around, what's the song with Big Sean, Kanye,
Pusha 2 Chainz. Yeah, the Cruel Summer era.
when he was really, that's when I started hearing more and more Travis after that. And it was like, that's when you start to see who he was. And then when his music came out, I was like, hold on.
Who is this guy?
All of his shit is the shit that I liked about Kanye. And then it starts unraveling. And you know what I'm saying?
You know where it came
This
from.
motherfucker is just whoever he's around. And then once the dot comes,
that's-
you really
that's-
see how
that's
it works.
Drake does the same shit.
I know. He's
Yeah.
a succubus. He's
Yeah,
a cult.
There's a few of them.
Kanye's a succubus. Drake is like a vulture.
They're not vultures. Neither one of them are.
All right.
No, the reason
I
why,
will-
because they literally. I'm just saying they give people careers.
You would-
but they no, but
Enhance. Maybe.
yes, like
Yeah.
there's enough giving back. Like he didn't have to do the feature for him or him or him. You know what I mean? Even though I know he did it because it's hot right now,
Yeah.
it still put a lot
See,
of these,
attentions matter to me, though.
it still put a lot of these cats on the road for like.
See, my thing is like that's you protecting your interests. Let me give you some light because I'm about to do some shit. I'm about to take your shit.
that's business.
All right. Okay.
No,
I
agree.
will- I
That's-
was-
but that's business. That's
I
business.
get it, but I
Yeah.
also can call it what it is.
I will say that like when it came to Drake, when I first started noticing that, I was just like, man, he biting. You know, I would always this is just like how I would think.
I'm
right?
with you because you start noticing like,
Yeah,
what the
and
fuck?
then I'm like, come on, man. I was like, dude, you rapping like the guy on the feature now with
Yes.
you. And then I'm like, wait, hold on. I was like, it's got to be more to this than what's going on. And then it went from like verses sounding similar to
Yeah.
like where whole records are now sounding like, or when he did the song with Bad Bunny and he starts rapping in Spanish.
Yeah.
And I'm
okay,
all
so
like,
this nigga's grime. Oh,
he's-
this nigga's Bay
he's
Area. Oh, this nigga's
catering-
Louisiana.
to different demographics.
Yes.
And I'm just like, he's a fucking genius.
That's
That's the way.
100%.
If I had the ability to do it that
ways to
way
call that.
to cater everybody, I would fucking do it.
And I say all that to say I am one of Drake's biggest fans, and also biggest haters at the same time. You know, I hate fucking certain shit about Drake, but it's not that stuff. That
I
hate
listen
about
to his
Drake.
music for sure.
Yeah, it's that stuff is not what I hate about Drake.
Yeah.
I hate Drake because he just won't go all the way in and give us a dope complete album.
Never. He never has.
He has two that are close to me,
Sure.
but it's like Drake's
Nothing
about-
was the same.
not going too rappy. Drake is in my J. Cole has got out of it recently.
Yeah.
They play it safe too much to me.
For sure.
It's fair.
No
Yeah.
risk. No risk.
Drake, I mean, J. Cole has got out of it because he started working with other producers outside of himself. Drake,
And I think the
he'll
one
do
time
it.
he tried.
Yeah,
with-
Drake could kill. Because even that little dance album, in hindsight, I like it. I know what you were doing. But that was more so you knew what times were coming. You knew Beyonce was coming.
Yeah.
You knew this was
And
coming.
she
It was
did
like,
better.
let me.
Of
But it was
course.
irrelevant about doing better. It was, let me get in the mix in the algorithm. I just inserted myself
Yeah.
in the algorithm
Yeah.
for where the genre is
Yeah.
going over here.
Whenever that-
which is that's the vulture shit.
I don't like it, bro.
But hold on, that ain't my. He inserts himself outside of the culture.
I'm coming from a
So I'm
toxic-
like,
Yeah.
fuck it. I'm like, they do it to us. I'm like, you don't figured out how to put yourself in
To
their
them.
world.
dog.
Yeah.
Is that a vulture? Or is that just like some
Understand this.
fucking?
Understand
you know
this.
what I'm
Please know that.
saying?
Please know that I'm
That's a
coming
good
from
question.
Yeah.
a toxic place.
Okay.
I grew up, and we know those kids in school that were fucking cornballs, but were good at association. They get around the cool niggas, and therefore, by association,
They're
be like,
cool.
dog, you're a fucking cornball. Just because you hang out with these niggas, don't mean that you are with. I always hated that shit, right? And I watch him strategic placement. I get around these certain guys, and then you become that based on association. Other niggas would be like, yo, that's a dope hustle. All right, cool. I respect it, but I don't.
He's a fucking child actor from Degrassi. We knew.
I just don't.
We knew we was getting ourselves into.
Yeah,
when
I
he
see,
came.
and I see, but there's also like a little hustle with NBA players.
Yeah,
Like he makes his way in a circles,
groupie.
and then they're all like,
it's not a hustle.
like when I listen to like NBA players talk about him, yo, that's my brother. Like we're really super close. But like, ew, like
not
I
a-
know what he's fucking
it's
doing.
not a hustle. It's groupie.
Okay, I don't like that. I don't cut for that, dog.
Yeah,
I don't.
but we know he a groupie though.
We like
yeah,
groupies.
I don't cut for that. You like male groupies?
All groupies are cool.
Hey, they're all acceptable.
I like anybody that
I disagree.
Listen, I like
I'll take
anybody.
myself apart.
Hey,
from
just
that.
let a groupie saddle you one time.
Yo, Kai, listen.
I know what we're on, so I'll allow it.
Kai, listen. I'm all for anybody that identifies themselves publicly as who they are.
Exactly.
But is he? That's the point.
Drake lets
But
you know
is
every
he?
day he's a fucking groupie. He does not do anything tricky to make you think he's not a groupie, son.
I will say I do get uncomfortable when I hear some of his speaking, but I don't have to listen to it.
Oh man, fuck
Like
it.
where he was doing
Just speaking.
the first time. No, the first
Just
time.
his speaking?
Wait, hold on. No, the first time. I'm talking about the way he does
I don't
it.
fuck with broke boys.
No, not like
I
that.
don't fuck with
Not that.
broke
Not that.
boys.
Nah, he can talk how he wants.
Ew.
But I'm saying when he's talking like not away from music, like just in an interview or some
course,
shit, and
clearly.
and he's talking about like, ooh Wayne, ooh Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
like that part
Yeah.
was a little. Ooh, that's a little.
It's a lot of that.
That's a little weird.
It's a lot of that.
But he a groupie though. It's fine.
I don't cut for
Hey
it.
man, do your thing.
You make good
man.
music sometimes.
Sometimes.
I got a lot on my playlist.
Man, listen, man.
That's a lot of times.
Drake's dropping too very soon. Very, 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 very.
Yeah,
very
he's
soon.
dropped a couple. How many were
Very.
you
very
liked?
soon.
Certified Lover Boy.
Man, I'm not going through a Drake catalog right now, man.
right.
I just understand what the man is doing, yo.
Oh man.
I like Drake records,
Dog,
man.
I'm a hater. All right,
I'm not.
it's
Drake,
part of my toxicity.
Drake talks elite
Say
shit.
that shit. Say
elite
it.
shit that I like.
Toxicity.
Yes.
You heard?
He out here.
You heard? He talks.
Evolution in this motherfucker.
He talks elite shit that I like to
You
hear.
bitches.
You know what I mean?
Just kidding.
He
What's that?
just,
What was that?
just because you don't, you know,
He talks elite shit like I
because you
like to
never
hear.
heard of it.
He does.
I be out there with Joe at Carolina and be like, "What the fuck is Carolina?" Now you got to Google this shit
Hey, when you gotta Google it,
because
you
we
know
don't
it's
know what
real.
the fuck you're talking about.
Nah, when he said, yo, like shit, you know, Champions League took her to Benz Viato to see Cristiano Ronaldo.
Soccer shit. That's your
I'm
shit.
like, yo, son,
that's your
shit
shit.
fly.
Soccer talk. That's your shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, fly.
Good segue, man. Messi just had his first game.
That's
Yo,
my
yesterday.
shout out to the
Goat.
GOAT. The
Shout out
GOAT,
to the
man.
goat. Yo,
Goat.
I need the pink jersey.
Yo,
The pink jersey's fire.
Shout out to
Goat.
Lucky Lefty. And I got a few friends that listen that keep
Argue
talking
with
to me
your
about that
motherfucking mama.
CR7 shit. Nobody cares about
Argue
Cristiano.
with your mama.
Nobody
man.
cares about Chris.
Go.
Nah, man, he out there
Hey.
in fucking Saudi Arabia.
Hey.
Nobody cares.
He ain't got no World Cups.
Yo, listen, man. Shout out to the GOAT, Lionel Messi, aka Lucky Lefty.
Is it Lionel?
I call him Lionel, all right?
Lionel.
I'm not
think it's
Spanish.
See, I
Lionel.
miss,
I'm not
I miss
Spanish.
Lionel
actually, I
Messi.
miss
Spanish,
actually working because when I used to work, I worked with a lot of my friends from the Middle East, and they fucking hate. They
Messi?
used to hate Messi. Yeah, they love CR7.
Oh, get the fuck
Oh,
out.
they would love Messi. They had him on the team.
Always like running through. It's always a debate. It's always back and forth.
I'm repping right now.
Liverpool.
Shout out to LFC, baby.
Hey,
Mo
yo,
Salah. Premier League is coming back really
Chris
soon.
don't got no. He don't got no
That's
World
not my
Cup.
thing,
Nah,
bro.
Chris is a bad motherfucker. Don't
Nah, he bad.
No.
Now,
He
listen.
deserves all of his props.
It's the
No, he's fan. I like him, but I'm saying like if like to debate, it's like well,
But
who has more?
But
who has more
when you look
accomplishments?
at him and you watch him
Cristiano
play,
got more accomplishments.
everything
Got a World Cup.
Everything
World Cup
about
ain't the-
Cristiano
that's the
as a
biggest thing.
soccer player,
That's
like
not the top accomplishment though.
the height, the body, like Messi is a little Mario Brothers motherfucker. He shouldn't have
He's
been able to do
5'8".
all of the shit that he's doing. No, he's short.
No, he's like 5'6", 5'7".
He shouldn't have been able to do what.
But like my man always says, on the flip side of Messi, right? He's a CR7 guy. He always said, Messi ain't even the best of his own country, yo.
Damn.
Maradona don't respect Messi like that. So
Yeah,
he was
but,
like,
okay.
I'm going with the GOAT.
But before
he said it's like the Jordan,
but here's the
Jordan
thing.
LeBron debate. You know what I'm saying?
It's
yeah,
same
but
thing.
before
It is the same
before
thing.
Messi, it was Maradona. Like it's goat for goat.
But Maradona,
Take your pick.
No, Messi ain't Maradona. That's what he's saying. No, it's a
It's all right.
cap. You know what I mean? It's like Maradona, then these other guys.
I think
Sure.
in due time,
And soccer heads hate the fact that Messi's he one footed.
Sure.
yeah,
hate that.
and in due
That
time,
ain't never
Mbappe is
stopped,
going to
man.
be.
That's why I say lucky lefty. You ain't gotta
And
be
who can dribble like him?
If the left is that good,
Who can dribble
why
like
use
him?
the right? You know what I'm saying?
Who can dribble like him? It's like Kobe said, I got 2 moves. Just 2. Stop him.
Okay.
If you can't stop him, shut the fuck up.
Listen,
I got 2 moves.
Kobe
You already
said it,
know
I
what I'm going to
support it.
do.
Listen, man,
you know
man.
what I'm going to do, and you can't stop it.
Messi's in Miami. You know what I mean? He's probably like the second biggest guy to be out there. You know what I mean? Because I'm coming, baby.
Oh, I thought
Pause.
he was talking about David Beckham.
or LeBron James, somebody. I don't know.
I'm talking about me, man. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Shit.
real quick before we hit these crushes though,
You know what I mean?
you're about to venture off into
Yeah, ventured off,
a
man.
new space.
Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, man. Just something a little temporary, man. We
let's
moving and grooving.
we might as well let the world know, man. Norm
Yeah.
Nasty Norm himself has been a part of the pod here for about 2 years.
Yes. Been
And,
a great, illustrious 2 years.
We done had some wild episodes,
Yes.
some very informative and and observant type of episodes, man. It's been quite a little journey.
Yes.
And now he's about to venture off into something new. And
And
that's
I don't think that it's a coincidence that I started coming around and then he left.
or maybe you
Some
came too
niggas
late,
just
Paul.
get chased away.
Or maybe that was the plan.
Fuck you, man.
Maybe I knew I was leaving. It was like, we need to get somebody else in here that's really good. What do you think about this guy?
Nah, man, we
what
can't.
I'm saying?
This guy knows some shit.
He's the guy. dog.
Military, too?
He's the guy.
Like, yo, who can keep the ship afloat? You know what I'm saying?
He's the guy.
Nah, it's man, it's been a journey. I think it's not the last of him, probably.
No, of course
But,
not. You know why?
Nah.
Because
we-
belts need to get snatched around
No,
here.
listen. There's a matchup that's gonna happen very
Belts
soon.
need to get snatched around here.
Let's just say, right? We've been talking about this trivia battle that we're gonna do.
Some
let's
would say
just-
been too much talking around there for my taste.
Oh shit!
Niggas ain't been tested yet.
Oh,
That's their problem.
shit, yo.
Niggas ain't used to getting
You know
punched
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
face.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got a plan until they get punched in
That's
the face.
right. That's right. Belts need to get snatched.
Let's just say, hey, just like in the world of boxing, we're gonna start the promotion today.
Mine for
Starting
mine.
today.
Mine for mine.
Listen,
Random
man.
niggas. Championship of the world.
The one-on-one battle between trivia battle between Cobra Kai and
Yo,
Nasty
listen, man.
Norm.
Cole Brady.
There's only
It's coming this
listen,
fall.
Man. Listen, man.
I'm saying it
three,
here now.
Top 3 dead or alive, and I ain't number 2 or 3.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, shit.
Belts,
You know what I'm saying?
belts don't belong to normal niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's an elitist.
You see that?
Goat.
You're not a goat. Even goat butts heads.
Yo, son, listen,
Yo,
man.
man,
Listen, man.
Yeah, you wanted to, but you can't.
This is your man.
telling you, man.
That was pretty
you
good.
can't be a goat if you ain't afraid.
I
If you
had
afraid
to-
to butt
I-
heads, man.
Trivia God, yo, I'm here.
I gotta get Cobra that. That
He
was
running,
pretty
dog.
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
He running.
The head bumping, that was pretty good.
You gotta bump heads to be a goat, dog.
I will say this though, or actually more of asking you the question.
Yes.
What are you looking forward to most on your travels to Miami?
Look at the weather, being close to water.
Cocaine sharks.
Hey, you gonna be around the cocaine sharks now?
Call back.
Messy games.
Messi.
Not going to Messi game. I ain't
What?
that elite. Stadium is mad small. Tickets are sold out.
It's
forever.
Messi. How many times you seen him in your
Yeah,
life?
but tickets are probably
Tickets
sold
are
out
sold
for
out
like the
forever,
rest of
yo.
his career.
You're
I've already
elitist. You
checked.
got money, dog.
Not for those.
Stop acting broke out of here.
Not stadium too
Drake
small.
don't fuck with broke boys.
Next year.
Somebody got to give up their tickets in order for him to go.
No, listen. All jokes aside, they got the smallest stadium in MLS, and only hold 8,000 people. That's like the size of the Toyota field over here.
Oh shit!
Their new
yeah.
stadium doesn't get built to next year, which is like 30,000. So the goal is probably, hopefully, if I'm still there next summer.
You know
I'm
what?
not going to shoot for.
You know what the crazy thing is that like single players can create you new stadiums or arenas.
When you him, you him.
Aren't they supposed to make a new arena here?
When you him, you him.
For the
That's
Wemby?
true.
When
For
you
the
him,
Wemby?
when
That's
you him,
true.
When you him, you him.
That's
That's what
true.
we're going to say about that.
That's crazy.
And if you're already pulling LeBron, Serena, and all of them on your first fucking you gotta
He didn't even
build. You gotta
play.
build big.
He didn't even play.
This is
He
messy
even
in
had
Came
one-
off the bench.
the United States.
That's crazy.
Build
He
a
came off the
stadium.
bench basically to kick a fucking free kick.
I ain't made it.
And made
That's
it.
a nice kick.
Messy.
That was a
You know what
nice.
I'm saying?
That was a nice.
Oh, shout
fucking
out to the
kick.
women's national team too, man.
Shout out.
Women's soccer's on right now. World Cup. We won our first game 3-0 yesterday.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? We are expected to win our I think our 4th in a row.
Oh
This
shit!
should be our 4th World Cup in a row.
That's what they do,
Dennis Rodman's daughter.
and they need to get respect too.
She's so dirty.
Oh, she's in the soccer league, right?
Yeah,
dirty.
Trinity is nasty, yo. She's ridiculous, yo.
Damn.
Yeah, she's ridiculous. Like,
Now, I remember I heard about her a couple years ago.
Yeah, she's like 20
and I was
years
like,
old.
oh shit! I was like, Dennis Rodman got a daughter who's in sports. I was like,
yeah, but
oh,
Miami.
shit.
What else I'm
Them
looking
jeans,
forward
you better not
to?
waste them jeans.
You know what else I'm looking forward to in
Hey.
Miami?
Look at Dennis Rodman though. He
But
could-
his jeans though, like as an
his
athlete,
seeds could have came out flawed.
yeah. But as an athlete, even if they were malfunctioning, they could catch a rebound.
Hey,
Goddamn
didn't Dennis Rodman say some like wild shit about like Magic one time?
everything about him was wild.
He said he didn't care about guarding him because they were like, oh, how do you feel about guarding him because he's HIV whatever. It's like somebody he don't give a fuck because he done fuck Madonna and some other
That's
bullshit.
true.
I was like,
It's
Damn.
real.
It was only Karl Malone's bitch ass.
he was afraid.
Yo,
Yeah.
man, you know how many random. Never mind. That's what Robin was saying is
Nah, I know
my
what
dick
he's-
been
But like,
a lot
bro,
worse
I
places.
have been into
Yeah, no, that's exactly what he was saying.
situations
You know what I'm saying?
in my tenure.
Hey, but you know my dick,
You
man.
think magic is a problem?
You think I'm concerned? Hit me with that penicillin real quick.
Like, listen, they gotta invent shit for me. They gotta invent shit.
Shout out to the women's team.
And Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miami. The only other thing I'm looking for is actually being able to shop.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a different shopping experience.
Miami feels foreign.
I like that about Miami.
It doesn't feel like a real
It's a
place.
different
in America.
world,
It
man.
feels foreign.
It's
So
like
you
its
get
own
in
thing.
Little Havana and shit like that. That's when it was like, oh, okay, we're cool.
Nah, but when you
It
say
just feel. It just.
when you say Miami, I ain't talking about. I'm not. You won't see me on South Beach. That ain't Miami to me. That's tour. I would
Okay.
not want to be around the
You're not gonna be a
tourists.
touristic Miami.
I
well,
would
nobody
be-
ever wants to do that. Shit.
I would be in north Miami.
Mm.
I plan on not going downtown or anything unless it's going to a basketball game.
I like Little Havana. I really did.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my new hood. I ain't gonna say where.
Yeah, I was
My
about to
new
say.
hood.
Let's not do that.
Nah, I can tell. I don't give a
What?
fuck.
Yo, what
Shout
kind
out
of
to Sunny Isles.
Yo, that was a hard
You know what I'm
sniff, bro.
saying?
Yeah.
Shout
That
out
was
to,
all-
that was me
he had to
getting
build up-
ready.
He had to build up
That was-
courage on that one.
That was
Let
me
sniff
getting
on
ready
it.
for Miami.
That's right.
Oh,
Skylar.
hey, Mr. Party all the time. All right.
We're
Yo.
together.
That's gonna be crazy. Yo,
Yeah, now let me stop playing, man. I look forward to go see follow my daughter's career, man.
dope, man. I mean, you
Yeah.
can't be mad at that.
Nah, that's
Right,
glad,
right, right, Kai?
Yeah.
glad we have the have the means and to be able to follow her on her journey to college.
Her next chapter. Yo.
Yeah.
And that's super dope, man. And
Hold on. Let me stunt one last time. My primary residence is still San Antonio, though, bitches.
hey. Two places at once. That's
Hey,
crazy.
man. Hey,
you got a house here, got a house there.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I
Hey,
mean?
that's elite shit.
Sometimes you
know what
gotta
I'm
do
saying?
it.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Hey,
Little
it's
condo.
good. Hey, you don't work out somewhere. Hey, I got a house
You
over
know,
here.
I mean, we can always come back, yo. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you
fair.
got to come back.
You know what I mean? Or y'all could,
Belts got to get snatched.
or we could take the shit on the road, show on the road too.
Oh, you want them?
Oh, you trying?
You want a Miami show?
I mean, shit. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
see, he get different kind of money. He could probably just fly us out.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You want?
Well,
Yeah, I'll be cheap.
Yeah.
I got you. I'll fly y'all out. It's gonna be Spirit.
Yo,
Dog,
man.
I don't want
Yo,
to fight in the air.
Hey,
I got you.
Yo, I
I'm
want
gonna win the
I
fight,
just
but I
saw
don't
some
want to
tickets on
fight.
Spirit for $61. I got you. No
I
problem.
want the equipment to make it there.
We're gonna be in Malaysia.
Equipment.
We might not make it there.
Equipment. Ain't
Nah,
no
we
bags.
gonna be in
Ain't no
Malaysia,
bags.
nigga.
This is you. You got to figure out the rest of your shit. I can say flights. I can get your flights.
I'll pay the difference for the loading up the baggage.
No, that's how Spirit gets you. The bags and
Is
shit is like
Frontier better than
The
Spirit?
bag's $200.
the bags is like 3 times the price of the ticket, yo.
Is Frontier better than Spirit?
I've flown Frontier before.
I think it is.
I flew to Vegas. I mean,
Which one's the
I think
worst?
I think I took one.
You know what?
Frontier flight. We were sitting in the back. It was terrible.
nah, you know what? But they not. You know that shit is just like you
Yeah,
know
we-
Ryanair and EasyJet
Yeah.
We'll
overseas.
just catch Southwest. Don't worry
the
about it.
budget airlines in Europe. It's the same shit.
We'll just catch Southwest.
It's
Don't worry
just
about it. A
more
little safer.
it's just more common to hop on one of them over there.
Yeah.
But it's the same. Like if you're in Europe and you travel around Europe, you basically on Spirit or fucking or Frontier.
You know, we'll just hope that he get a PJ out there. You know what I'm saying? Just fly
Who?
us out.
Or who?
Get yourself
Private
a PJ.
jet, man.
Who?
A private jet, dog.
You.
Come on, man.
You might meet some new people.
Ric
man,
Flair
new
had a
friends.
private jet.
You might be, Rolls Royce riding, jet flying.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? You about to party all the time.
Alligator walking.
Hanging
You know
out
what I'm saying?
with
It's
Eddie Murphy.
It's kind of hard keeping these alligators down.
And it's getting kind of hard keeping these alligators down.
Yo, that's crazy, yo.
Invite your women to Space Mountain, yo. Ric Flair was that guy, son.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair,
Yo, son, that's what we try to do, man.
those guys.
I like it.
Those
man.
guys.
Hey, well, I wish you the best on your venture. We're gonna see you soon.
Oh,
We're gonna
I'm
see you
out here.
soon for the trivia battle, coming this fall. We're gonna start promotions today. New flyers coming soon.
Man, the fans already know what's up, dog.
What do you mean?
They already know. It's a loss
For you
for you.
and the people.
I don't know.
They already
I
know,
think
dog.
Norm has a lot of
got
fans.
to believe
Listen, he has a lot of
in
cheerleaders.
something.
He has more than me.
He's like groupies.
Got to believe
I
in
know.
Flea.
There we go.
Ladies.
All
Got to believe
all
in
the
me,
ladies
yo.
out here. He gonna have South Beach behind him. Oh, you're fucked.
Who said that?
Shout out to my man that just sent me a picture of him buying a Maserati truck too.
That's real.
That's
It
fine.
just popped up.
That's real. Hey, that's elite
Nice.
shit.
Got red interior.
When, you'll probably have yours when you get there.
Nah, I ain't doing that, man.
You can get the Lamborghini
Why
SUV.
do you think this motherfucker's a rapper? Like, why?
Sometimes the guys behind the scenes have more money.
True.
Most of the times.
But he's trying to tell you really bad that he's not there.
So he can get the Lamborghini SUV and keep it. The rapper might lose
Are
it.
you living?
No, we're just getting man. Listen, man. All I got a little something in my eyes.
I'm trying to get this nigga robbed like a
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying?
No, he's not gonna hang out South Beach. He'll be fine.
Nah, I'm cool, man.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
You got it?
It's a little bins, man. Something light.
All I'll say is
Sunlight.
I will hit you up the next time I'm in Florida.
Well, shit, make it quick, man. Listen, I only got a
It'll be this year.
only did a 6-month lease. Shit, I might be back here or on to somewhere else after.
Turn around.
Now you know.
Hey, guys.
Now you know. All jokes aside, I doubt I'm moving back here full time. But really, my plan is to like spend the next 2 years or so figuring out where the fuck I want to live, like where I want to actually.
Well, you got plenty of time to
retire.
think about it.
So that's why I only want to do like 6 months here.
6 months
You
there.
trying to stay in the
maybe
States?
come here. No, I really don't want to, but
I know that.
I'm not the only decision maker in my household. So
You're not the main decision maker.
But
Let's
you know,
be
you
real.
had some ideas
Because
in
if it was
mind.
me, dog, y'all motherfuckers, I wouldn't be here right now. Shit.
Because I think you had some ideas on places, locations, right?
Shit, I'll be in fucking Philippines or
If,
some
if
shit
I,
right
nah,
now.
I'm not going to Philippines. That's
Fucking Thailand or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, man. Belize, somewhere.
Lady boys.
Tokyo, a good spot. Tokyo, a good spot.
Tokyo
to be.
too expensive.
Tokyo's
Yeah.
Tokyo.
yeah.
Tokyo's great, but not. I told you about that, man. For retiring,
Oh,
it's about bringing down expenses, not creating. So.
more.
Island. You
You know
want
what
to be
I'm
on an
saying?
island somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Philippines might be good.
I want to
Cheap.
leave. I want to leave, dog.
Go to El Salvador. It's nice now.
I would.
That's a nice place to be.
I would.
Cheap.
I could see my. I got to go somewhere around. I need some brown folks too.
Yeah, Turks and Caicos
Fair.
was
Yeah.
Virgin Island, Turks and Caicos.
I don't care what language they speak, but I can't be. I just want to see different palettes. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's all about.
Negros.
Like Honduras or some shit like that.
You should just go to Central America somewhere.
I think that's what. Honestly, that feels like the final.
Just yeah,
destination.
What you're trying to test out is all right. I want typhoons. That's what I want. I want to be away from the hurricanes and the typhoons. So let's narrow this shit
Or
down.
let's see what the
Which
hurricane
places-
looks like.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is like, is it just?
But then again,
simply-
he's going to fucking Florida.
Well, no, not that part. Because I mean, I lived in Florida before. You know what I mean? I lived in the Panhandle, so we didn't get hurricanes when I was there. We got like a tropical storm. But is it feasible to pick up, leave for a week, let's ride the storm out, come back?
Yeah.
You ain't really got to do too much work. I ain't
You
tripping
gotta get
about
up in them hills.
Yeah, like if it's cool, if it's like, yo, the hurricane's coming, you know what's coming in. Shit, I fucking telework. You know what I'm saying? I could just
Yeah.
shoot up to fucking Georgia or some shit like that and miss out. If that goes smooth, then I can stay like in the Florida region.
Yeah.
Like, because it's hurricane season for a couple months. Really, if you live anywhere outside of fucking Texas, you're gonna deal with some shit.
Yeah.
Right? Earthquakes on the
Yeah,
West
we're the
Coast.
only ones in
Midwest
the middle that
tornadoes.
don't
Midwest
shit touch us.
tornadoes and fucking the snow in the fucking up north. So it's like
And then your tropical storm.
Texas is literally the only place that
Yep.
like has fucking no.
So, yeah, we just sitting right here in the middle, like
Yeah, we don't got nothing going on.
touches
little,
us.
you get some
It just-
flooded. You get some flooded. You get
just a
some
little
flooded.
heat. You know,
Flooding, maybe a snowstorm every couple of years.
You get some flooded
every 20 years.
Every 10
Yeah.
years. Every 10 years, you get a good little flood out here. That's about it.
Yeah, and that's just due to like bad sewage.
But I don't consider that a natural disaster either. That's just
I don't even remember the last flood.
nah. That shit was
See what I'm saying?
12,
2012. I don't remember that.
yeah,
12. 98 was the bad one.
if it was past 5 years ago, I don't remember nothing.
Yeah, 98 was the bad one. Yeah, I think it was 12. Only reason I know that because
Yeah, that ain't shit.
I got stuck on base.
That ain't shit.
Couldn't leave.
That shit was flooded.
Damn.
Fucking military was flooded and shit. Matter of fact, it was because Barbach was flooded.
Mm-hmm. And you
That
know
little
that
dip,
because
that-
we got all the gutters
Yep,
and
that
shit
little
like
dip
that.
right
so
there. That shit was
when that shit gets
rat.
flooded,
You
it
know what I'm
was
saying?
a problem.
Yo, it'd be hilarious though when cars be getting stuck. I'm like, come on, you knew this.
You knew.
You
dope
knew.
though.
No, some do know.
Some do know.
Some people in that area had lived
We
there
just
forever and
try-
still
we
get
just
stuck.
be
they
trying
try and
shit.
shit.
Like,
Like, I pick up.
I can make it
You
to
know what I'm
Blockbuster.
saying?
Yo, that's
We'll
wild.
stop my Jack in the Box real
Said
quick.
98.
Hey, yo, RIP
Yeah, son.
Blockbuster.
Dog,
though.
do you remember? Maybe you don't.
What?
Weekends,
Hollywood Video?
getting Hollywood Video and Blockbuster were like right there.
Yeah,
so
Hollywood Video.
Yeah.
son.
It depends on which chick was working at Blockbuster or Hollywood. So you get off of work on Friday night.
I mean, I was a kid.
No,
So.
I remember it. I remember it.
Yeah, get off of work on Friday night.
Don't
I'm
fuck
going
up.
to either one, picking up a video game
Yep.
or a video, flirting, maybe getting a number or two before you go to the club.
Fair. That's how I started watching UFC.
Oh,
Really?
The original.
You were watching DVDs?
No, not VHS is me.
VHS, dog.
Oh.
It was fucking the
Y'all
great
never-
Gracies.
and shit,
It was
but-
it was the Gracies.
Yep.
The Gracies.
Yep.
Ken Shamrock was in
Yep.
it back then.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah, son. Hollywood
I
Video.
miss
yo.
it, dog. I miss it. All the candy and shit in the front.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
You sitting up there for 20
Didn't
minutes
they have
trying
that
to figure
special?
out which
Remember the
snack.
special popcorn package they used to have?
Yeah,
It
man.
was the movie popcorn.
Yeah, man.
And
I
you-
was a
and you-
candy, I was
and
a
your
candy
rules.
dude. I was there for the
Good
candy.
times.
Oh, we missing out, man.
I miss it, dog.
That's good family time, man. Get
It
your fucking
was.
Chinese
It
food,
was,
pizza, or
dog.
something.
Everybody go to. We gotta each choose a movie or some shit.
Hey, we knew Netflix was the beginning of the end for that.
No,
Yeah.
initial
The
Netflix
Red
was
Box.
good.
It was Redbox. Started
Yeah, the
popping up
initial
more
when they
and
had to
more and
bail
more
them
and
out.
more and more.
Yeah, but then
When they had to bail
Netflix
them out
was-
to you, that was the good shit right there, yo. You could get like four at a
then-
time.
But then when Netflix came, you knew the other streaming services were
I never
coming.
participated in a Redbox unless there was like a female.
I didn't fuck with
involved.
Redbox. I didn't fuck with Redbox.
Oh, hey, let's go
It was
check out
one
the
of those,
Redbox
Why
real
don't
quick.
we just get a movie first? Before...
Hey, yo,
Whatever
you
wanna
sounded
do,
real
nigga.
Drake-ish right there.
Whatever
He
you wanna
sounded
do.
real Drake-ish right there.
I was a female.
Fuck that nigga.
I was a female. That I was being a female, so that speaks more on Drake.
Yo,
She'd just
yo.
be like, "Do you want to just get a
What
movie?"
we
Not
got-
really. I just like to go
we
straight
got
to,
for
but whatever
crushes,
makes
man?
you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Let's get a movie then.
Let's-
We're not gonna finish it.
Well, let's get to these questions, man. Who we
Look
got,
at this
man?
fucking hater gonna text me. This is hate. This is hate.
Fuck out of
This
here.
is hate.
man.
Look, you
Get
just
the
talking about
fuck
it.
out of here.
You're a
Yo,
goat. This is hate, yo.
Fuck
is-
out of here, dog.
you're
That's
go,
so
man.
Yo, I got a special.
You got
I got
crush?
a special crush. Yeah,
Who is it?
her name is Shoshana Daly,
Shoshana Daly.
and the reason I'm choosing her, besides the fact that she's amazingly beautiful, is because a certain Joshua T recommended, because he said he had recommended her to you several times, but you are a racist.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
hard body.
Shout out to JT.
A racist against
like it.
who?
I don't know. This was the message I was supposed to pass on.
Well,
to
I like it.
What ethnicity is this woman?
I like it.
She's Afro Latino.
That's been like
That's
most
your
of our
bag.
crushes
Yeah,
for like
that's
the
your bag.
last
Listen,
like year.
I'm just a messenger.
You know, it's these white guys that they just feel victimized because you don't want their ideas.
Yep.
It's sickening.
Toxic. This toxic white masculinity, yo.
You know
This
what?
is
You know
this
what I'm saying?
is this is sick.
This is fucking white. That's white privilege,
I
right
got you
there.
That is
back,
white
Jay.
privilege.
That's
right
white
there.
privilege, yo.
I got your back, Jay.
Nah, tell them white
these-
privilege.
These baldies want to hang
Yeah.
out together.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Fucking white guys, yo.
Shout out to my bald brother, man.
Yo, man.
Yeah, I got an easy one. I already said her earlier. Tiona Parrish. Since we just watched the movie on Netflix,
She looked like she ain't aged.
she's always a big time crush of the week for the CSP.
Mm.
So we'll keep her on.
I have to, you have to show me how she look like.
Tell you know. her.
I'm gonna go. I probably do, but let's see. I'm going with this. You know what? I think I actually talked to you, Kai, about this girl before, but we didn't know her name at the time. Or you probably know her name. You know everybody's name. But Catherine, is it Celestre? How you pronounce that? You're educated.
Celestre.
Celestre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my crush of the week. She did a couple.
That
What,
shit makes you want to punch through a
they
fucking...
do like the little runway shit.
Yeah.
She's part of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's.
That shit makes you want to knock a drink out of somebody's hand.
Watch
You
her-
ever feel...
watch
You
her-
ever see somebody so
watch her
attractive
workout
like it
video.
makes you violent?
I want to drop her drink
No,
and then get another one.
no, Kai. We have not. You should not, say
towards
that.
them.
You should not say that. Nobody should want to make you violent.
Dude,
A lot of people make you want to be
hear last
violent.
episode? This fool said he want to kill somebody.
I'm
I did
saying, man.
not say that.
Yes, he
You
did.
You
I
said,
said-
you would.
I will kill
Specifically,
him,
if
motherfucker.
you wanted to
Motherfucker.
smack... I did say that.
No, you
last
said.
week.
I told
know,
you.
he's on
I
camera.
know what you said. It was
Damn,
video.
I'm
It's
toxic
on-
than a
it's on
motherfucker.
video
ain't
Video
I?
footage of
video.
this shit.
Damn.
He said, "I kill
Yeah,
him."
he tried to
He
hide
didn't
it.
say-
Okay, hold on.
He didn't said how he would whisper.
Let's
it.
not dwell on
This
those
man
shit.
sick.
This week, I just said...
I kill you, nigga.
I
did say
said
that.
smack the drink out of somebody's
she
hand.
fine.
That's not bad.
No, you said I want to get violent.
No.
That's what you said.
Yeah, everything you want to
I
refer
did say that,
to.
yeah.
Yeah, see?
When it comes to him, he wants to get violent.
Violent. Yo, what's up? Man, leave this alone, man.
But not towards them.
No, he wants to get violent towards other people. Which
Yeah.
That's
you
what I'm
also have to
saying.
leave alone.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
No, don't
There's
do
not
that.
people in this world that makes you want to hit stuff or people, other people.
No, what kind of sickness
no.
is this?
That's go hit the bag. That's what I thought.
That's why I hit the bag.
But you're not hitting enough if you still feeling this way, Kai.
Dog, man. You don't.
Would you like a separate therapy
Hold on.
session?
People don't do shit that makes you want to push them in the locker.
No.
Not even in high school.
No, you just keep
This
it
fool
moving.
sounds like a motherfucking bully.
What's
You're a
wrong
bully,
with you?
yo.
Why you
Neither.
so aggressive?
No.
I said make you feel. I didn't act upon
No,
it.
yeah, you have.
Twice.
I can see it. I know. It's fuck,
Hey,
you
yo,
can see
you
it.
pushed a kid into a locker once.
Your thought bubble
So?
is forming above
See,
your head
you're a
of your
bully.
whole life.
It wasn't
right now.
always good. I didn't say I was a good person.
You didn't pants somebody before, right? You've done that.
No, we was clowning though. It was
You did that.
everybody got pantsed, right?
No,
No.
What is that?
I got pantsed.
What is that? I don't know what pants it is. Put some
It's high
pants
school
out?
shit.
Pull your drawers
Girls
down.
come around. You playing
See-
basketball. You go up for a
See,
shot.
I'm saying,
pants
I
the
bet
nigga.
you he did that. He just
I
admitted
did that.
it.
I did that.
We never did.
We used to
do that.
stone cold stun each other in the
That's
hallway.
different. I've
We
done
used to punch
that.
each other in the chest. So if you said B,
That sounds
Butcher-
like violence.
Butchermaker.
See, the most
You
we
gotta
do is
say-
probably
Y'all
Y'all
what's
done played
the-
a
what's the
punch
little-
buggy game?
When I was 5.
You niggas been violent.
When I was 5.
Nah, bro, you get violent when it comes to women.
Now we had like real wrestling. We have real wrestling.
That sounded
crews.
nasty.
We had like real wrestling crews.
What's that mean?
Oh yeah,
Like-
we did wrestling
No,
outside.
like like NWO, but we was like nigga get put in a Boston Crab.
Yo,
I
Get
love
a
the
fucking
Boston
elbow,
Crab.
you know
Cobra
what I'm
clutch,
saying?
Boston Crab.
Yeah.
That's two go-tos.
The sharpshooter was my go-to.
Sharpshooter
The
hard to
sharpshooter
get him
was
in.
all I got. No, all you got to do is get one leg.
Yeah,
That's it, and
I ain't
it's
gonna lie.
over.
I ain't
Turn
gonna
that
lie.
shit over like an alligator.
That Boston Crab can happen quick.
Boston Crab can happen quick.
Cobra Crutch, quick.
Nah,
Hey,
quick.
I ain't gonna lie though. Some of my friends were a lot heavier than me. It was a little hard to maintain a Boston Crab.
Yeah.
But I did hit them with like
they-
the ankle lock.
but if you
Oh,
get them
yeah.
in the sharpshooter, they ain't getting out of that without hurting themselves.
Yo,
Yeah, but some
So
of
it's
these
a
guys, they
Boston
were,
Crab just getting your leg in the middle and just turning it
Cou-
over. They
cou-
ain't going nowhere.
a couple people too. A couple of the little guys. Star, I'm about to put you in a torture rack, yo.
Yes, sir.
I'm about
Nah,
to do-
hell no.
I'll get you in there. Listen,
Yo,
we was one of the little
we
guys
wouldn't
that
be
was
friends
like
no more.
weirdly
Yeah,
strong.
you already know, son.
I get that lower center of gravity
Yeah,
you
you
going
be-
up,
you
son.
be- you
and
be a
gonna
torture
catch
rack
all these
victim.
shoulders.
yo, we wouldn't be friends anymore.
You be a torture active victim,
Legs-
son.
I'd be in the hospital.
Motherfucking
Them tall, skinny dudes?
Yes, sir.
Y'all
Hell
was, we
nah.
was
Weirdly
Get in
strong.
there quick,
If I
son.
can get that lower center of gravity, you going
quick,
up, son.
yo, quick.
Nah, that's
I'll let you down when I'm
that,
finished.
Yeah,
with you.
son.
that's a savage move.
Yo, and I'm getting
fucking
savage.
savage.
The meat
You
jumps.
gotta catch them. Listen, you gotta catch them when they're talking to girls. When they're talking to girls is when you catch them
Yeah, son.
because they're open and not. Especially you walk up to shake hands,
Yeah.
lower
Get
center
in
of
there,
gravity,
yo.
get them
Bro,
up there.
hey, there was one time, you know how like those art tables had like those thick tables so that
Yeah.
way they don't get damaged like with
Mm-hmm.
you know shit. Bro, one of the homies got fucking chokeslam onto one of them hoes.
Oh,
Nah,
Yo,
nah,
that was
nah,
wild.
nah. You taking
Yeah.
it? You taking
Fuck
it.
Matter of fact, yo,
wow.
shout
Choke
out to-
slam is disrespectful.
I didn't see this
No,
one.
I swear, this dude thought he was Kane.
Yo, I didn't see this
but
one.
they were playing.
Yeah, they were playing, but then it got real.
Nah,
Oh, that's
it
always
gets
just
real
real.
at a
Always
choke
just real.
slam now.
The chokeslam
Yo.
was real.
Yo, I didn't see this one, but this is like a legendary story from the hood.
Yeah.
They said my brother caught somebody clean with the Sweet Chin music.
Yo.
Clean.
No, that's available. That can happen
clean. But yo, usually they clean. They said he got the 3 taps.
because nobody's looking for that.
Yeah, son.
How many black people you know were expecting to get kicked in a fight?
Nah.
Remember when you
In the
got
face.
kicked in a fight? It
No,
got
I never.
serious.
The legs.
Yeah, in the legs.
My homie
I
got-
don't know if it's just our culture,
But yeah, yeah,
but in
yeah.
black culture,
Kicks,
if we're
yeah.
fighting and you kick me, it's like, oh, we kicking nigga?
Kick it, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
it's
kicking
that's
nigga?
different.
You could do the fake. You could do
Yeah.
the You could do the
You
fake.
can do all the
The,
punches.
the little hezzy?
Yeah, you could do the head.
You can do all the punching in the world.
But like a
but
front
if you
kick to the
kick me,
chest?
oh,
Oh,
are
it's
we
a wrap.
kicking nigga?
Yeah,
all
you,
right.
oh, you put your foot on me? That's
Nah.
what they say too, right?
Yeah.
You literally could
You
power
put
somebody
your
with your
feet
fist.
on me?
You could power somebody with your fist, but you put your foot on me, son?
Yo, that'd be wild to get like a whole straight kick to the chest too.
It's
Get
now it's
knocked
different
down?
now because
My man
mixed
caught-
martial arts
yeah,
is
yeah,
part
yeah,
of the
yeah, yeah,
lexicon.
yeah. But I'm saying
back
Yeah,
then,
now you gotta already be
you
ready for
kicked
the,
me, nigga.
Yeah.
Back then, nah, I'm not catching a kick.
Yeah,
Imagine
you-
somebody kicked you in
That
the
was
club.
like that was like man code.
Imagine somebody
like
kicked
part
you in
of
the
the code.
club, dog.
Yeah, I told you I seen somebody get kicked in their jaw, shit shattered.
Yo,
on
that's
the spot.
that,
Remember when Umbach came out and you just want to
Who?
just like when first time we saw Tony Jaa was Umbach
I don't know who that
and he
is.
was still
yeah,
I
who's
don't know who
that?
it is. I don't know who it is. He don't know who it is either.
Yeah, who's that?
Some anime shit. What's going on?
no. Jesus Christ, man! Y'all don't know who Tony Jaa is? Y'all don't watch action movies?
Who?
Y'all don't watch?
Billy Blanks?
Oh, whoa, wow!
Like, what are we talking about?
No,
man?
wait.
Yo, shout out to our crushes.
Oh yeah, shout out to the countries. Yeah, holla at your boy. Look at that you
Oh
talking about,
man, no, I don't know who that is, man. That's crazy. Hey, is it more disrespectful to take one kick or for somebody to do
Yo,
a whole drop kick?
Our fans are gonna be laughing, bro.
A drop kick is bad.
A whole drop kick?
No,
and,
a drop
and
kick
land
is
it?
a drop kick is that's personal, bro.
Yeah, drop kick that
that's,
lands.
that's like the most disrespect.
yeah.
The high that's one of the highest levels. It got to be.
I think a roundhouse might be more.
Oh shit.
They get spun all the way around or you
No, that's
caught
rough.
you.
That's mean too. But somebody who went and took the effort of I'm jumping off both feet.
Nah, what happens
To make this
what happens
happen.
if it's not the full drop kick? It's the one leg Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh
Ha.
shit, like some.
Ja, Muay Thai.
Man, ain't nobody watch this animated shit. What you
Dog,
talking about,
everybody
man?
knows who Tony Jaa is. Everybody knows what
Dude,
Dude,
Ong-Bak
stop
is.
saying everybody.
He ain't fucking Jet Li. You know
Ladies
what I'm
and
saying?
gentlemen,
How famous are you?
We just found our
Is he
new
Jet
fucking
Li?
poll.
What's that?
They don't know. We know our listeners.
We're gonna find out because y'all lost the last time and y'all gonna lose again.
Dude, you only hang out with book authors.
Yeah, see,
All right.
you fucking hang with these
All
educated
right.
folks, man.
Everybody knows
Yeah,
who
you go to
Tony
school
Jaa
and shit.
is.
I keep telling you, our CSP listeners are not that
Yo,
smart.
I want that as a poll. I want that as
Yo,
a poll.
our listeners are from the streets.
yeah, sir.
And the streets know who Tony Jaa is. Y'all
I
watch
listen-
action movies?
Our listeners don't
Not really.
fucking.
When did y'all discover Jet Li? When?
When he did the, I don't know, after fucking.
I
what's
think my
man?
dad
Jackie
mentioned
Chan.
him.
After Jackie Chan.
You're just fucking around.
Nah, Jackie Chan was more in my era.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
What are you saying?
Jackie Chan came out in the 70s. He was old by the time you were young.
No, Rush
Jet
Hour.
Li was more of
Rush
our
Hour
era.
didn't come out to
Rush
the
Hour.
2000s.
Yeah, Rush Hour. That's what we got on.
He was old in Rush Hour.
That's what we got on.
That's
Yo, he was
old
like
Jackie
peak still.
Chan.
That's
He
what
was
I'm
in
talking
his
about.
50s.
Why are you hating, yo?
It's over here.
He was
You're
in
a
his
fucking hater.
50s.
Yeah, son. Nobody was
How
talking
you
about.
hating on Nas last episode?
Yeah, son.
Yeah, you sick, man. It's all about
Nobody-
you.
Jackie
Nobody
Chan was
knows
Bruce
this
Lee's
guy,
stunt
yo.
double.
He was still doing
Bruce Lee died in 73.
So?
Brandon Lee after. The Crow. Shout out to the Crow.
That was in the 90s, so.
Just saying. Shout out to the
Yo,
Crow.
Drunken
Shout
Master
out to
came out
David
like in the
Carradine.
90s.
You know what, man? What were you saying?
Drunken
I'm
Ma-
out.
he was still kind of young.
Yeah,
That's
man.
peak. That's peak. That's peak.
Jackie Chan was an old man when you discovered him.
Yo,
Yeah, we wasn't
was doing
watching
drunken boxing in the
fucking- We
90s.
wasn't watching foreign fucking films, yo.
Y'all
Yeah,
didn't
what
watch
the
Kung
fuck,
Fu
bro?
movies?
Yeah, the old ones where the speech was off.
Jackie was in those.
Flying Dragon, Hidden. We didn't know their names. Shaolin
on,
versus
man.
Wu
Y'all-
Tang.
yeah,
come
know what
on,
I'm saying?
man.
fucking shit. Y'all
Drunken
didn't grow up
Monk.
with
Yeah.
action movies?
That's not an action movie. That's a kung fu movie. First of all, you say
What
action
is
movies.
Kung Fu? Is that not action?
No,
Really?
I
we
thought that was a
think
world of its own,
action-
like combat movie.
When we're talking about action, we're talking about fucking Arnold. All right, Sly. You know what I'm saying?
All you watched was Commando.
You know what I mean? We're talking about the real
All
shit.
you watched was Commando.
No, I watch fucking Iron Eagle too. All right, you know what I'm
Who
saying?
brings up Iron Eagle, bro?
real ones.
Who
Shout out
brings
to-
up
shout
Iron
out-
Eagle?
Shout out
That
to
needs to be
Chappie.
the 17th
Hey.
Shout out to Chappie.
movie
shout,
that you
shout out
speak.
to the Bald Eagle on cocaine. It's coming
It's-
soon.
We out. I'm
You know what
out.
I'm saying?
I'm out.
Hey,
Shout out to the Bald
yo,
Eagles.
we out of here.
I'll
Episode
smack an eagle on the beach.
285.
Terrorists.
285 of the CSP, baby. Yo,
Boo to Canada, you fucking
y'all make sure
un-American
to-
fuck.
yo, oh my God.
Out of
Yo,
Disrespecting the fucking
Norm, we will
bald
see
eagle.
you this fall.
Yes, I'll see you in about 5 to 6 weeks, baby.
Oh man, that was something I wanted to talk about.